Yes, sir. We are back with another stream. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, for the fellas. Giggles for the ladies. What's good, chat? How we doing today? How we doing, ninjas? Let me make sure we're all good on YouTube and Twitch. Can y'all hear me? Are we muted? I see we got Cheap Kit. Man Stand, what's good? You hear me loud and clear? Kit said we might be good, guys. Let me change the stream on Twitch to just chatting. Cause we're just chatting. Bro, is today really gonna be the last day I play my Switch? Is today the last day I get my last Switch gameplay? Yo, what's good, guys? How y'all doing today on YouTube and Twitch? How you feeling? We got the Mario in the back. Let's turn y'all a little bit. Just a little. Hey, put my man Mario in the back from the OG Game Boy game, Super Mario World. What y'all know about that? Y'all don't know about that? Tusk in the building. Let's get an oh yeah for that. What's good, guys? Thank you guys for popping in. If you guys are on YouTube, hit the thumbs up for your boy. Yes, sir. Gaming was good. Yo, thanks for playing the FNF. Yes, sir. I got you, my man. I got you, my man. What did I tell you? You let me know. And I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. Let me know if you guys saw the FNF video. If you guys didn't, be sure to check that out. Had a little bit of fun with my little intro. I also double uploaded today. So if you haven't seen the first video, I suggest you watch that because that one is very important to what's going on in my life. But yo, what's good, everybody? How we doing, man? Not Eagle says Switch 2. Not Eagle, you copy me the Switch 2 Canadian edition? Let me know. Yo, that man Tusk. That man Tusk with a subscription on Twitch. Oh, nah, Tusk. I'm going to have to hit you right back. Somehow I closed my audio. I don't know how I did that. Tusk, you hacked my theme, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so loud now. Why is that so loud now? All right, there we go. Tusk was like, nah, man, you ain't returning no favor. Nah, Tusk, I'm about to return it for you in 4K. Hold up. I'm about to return it to you in 4K. Hold up. All right, we still live, right? I didn't break stream, did I? I think only my audio cut out. I think we're good. Also, I forgot to test Bonnie real quick. But yeah, gaming, I hope you enjoyed that FNF. We got some more. Hopefully we can get back into the swing of things with FNF with that. Not too crazy, because I'm not trying to put the whole channel like that. But I will check out new updates, you feel me? So I will check out new updates. Tusk ain't gonna pull up to my crib. And subscribe just like that. I'm about to hit him in 4K. 60 frames per second. Hold up. How do I switch this? Okay, hold up. I'm using way too much of my bit rate. I got like 300 streams open. Hold up. All right, there we go. Y'all see my dark Switch right now because we might play some Switch games today. But I just want to talk with you guys about Nintendo, what you guys are feeling for the Direct. But before we do that, I'm about to get down to business. Hold up, let's see here. I'm pulling up on Tusk for real. Get the strap. Pop. Man Stand says English only. I agree. What the heck? Where's Tusk? TTV? Oh, Tusk, you trying to hide from me? You can't hide from a ninja. Hold up. Oh no, it's Tusk. Bro. What is this man's Twitch? Nah, hold up. Let me see here. Hold up. Oh, I'm bugging. He changed his name. Oh my. No. Let me think. Let me freestyle. Tusk is live. Oh, brother, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Mods, you gotta find them. Wait, maybe. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him in 4K, 60 frames. I got you in 60 frames. Hold up. Is that Blake? Oh, okay. Oh, that is Blake. Let me get Blake a follow real quick. What's Blake playing?
This better not be some weird shit, I swear to God. Oh yeah, your grandma needs something done.
The Coffin and Andy. Hold on, let me hit the follow real quick.
I'm a little busy. Listen, she's an old lady. Having 2 houses for guests. The least we could do is be useful.
Yo, shout out Blake. Shout out Blake, the GOAT here. Another cool guy. Another great guy, part of the squad. All right. Anyways, back to business. We trying to raid. we trying to hit Tusk with a subscribe. You ain't gonna do that to me. Oh shoot! How do I do this? Bump it. I'm gonna use PayPal. Simple. Can y'all see my screen? I gotta get a code to my phone. I didn't get the code. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tusk is doing everything in his power to get me not to return the favor, bro, guys. Yo, Arctic was good. All right, here we go. Complete purchase. Yep. He ain't gonna pull up to my stream. He think he part of the ninjas trying to break me. He can't break me. The only thing we do is break even over here. You feel me? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Oh no, but for real though, Tusk, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Anyways, how's everybody's day doing? How's everybody's day doing? You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to Blake too. I shouldn't be doing this. I gotta save up for a Switch. Oh, let's go back to Blake real quick.
Andrew, what happened? Well, she fell into a puddle. I could tell that much.
What is he
Why
playing?
did you come get me? I didn't want to bother you. That's not it, right? Why did you try to hide this? Everyone is staring now.
It looks cool though.
I just... Because she wasn't supposed to be that far.
Oh, I can't subscribe. He doesn't have the thing yet.
Why was she there?
Oh, we gotta get Blake to affiliate.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, he's locked in. He's locked in for real, Tusk.
Yeah, it's an episode. Now, why exactly did you...
No, I was... All right, I'm gonna say...
Sorry? I am beyond disappointed in you. You really couldn't watch your own sister for a couple of goddamn hours?
What is he playing?
Language, my dear.
Oh, actually, no, I might get banned if I caps it. I don't know how to do this. I was trying
actually got lost or actually hurt. What then? Wait, she actually cares for a kid? she's very bipolar. Like the next thing she's like, she doesn't give a damn about Ashley at all, and then like she's like, oh my god, I wish it her and this and that.
Yo, how am I starting the stream out, bro? That's how you know I'm just hyped for Nintendo.
And, whatever.
He needs to average a 3.
I was trying to sub.
All right,
I'm
we
not monetized on Twitch, buddy. I'm sorry.
no.
True. Yo.
Oh,
Andrew,
brother.
You were very, very responsible.
Oh man, I'll get him. We'll get him there. We'll get him
She went
there.
on her own. Please go upstairs.
That's hilarious. All right, well, I can't like her or anything, so I'll leave him be for now.
No, that's what he wants to do.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
Shut up, Blake, though.
Andrew, you're going to the garden.
Don't worry. When he gets it, yeah, he's invested. Yeah, he was locked in, bro. He was locked in. He's like, yeah, Brian affiliate. Back to the game. Yo, shout out Blake, bro. We gotta make sure things happen like that. But how y'all doing, Tusk? Arctic Wolf, I see you snuck in here. How you doing, bro? Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Let's get Tusk. Not Tusk. Well, we can get Tusk too, but let's get Blake also to affiliate. No, I think Tusk hit affiliate. Blake has to hit affiliate. So hit up Blake. Let him know I sent you. Arctic, if you're there. Consider it easy, a great supporter, hands down. No, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Don't listen to her, Tusk. Don't listen to her, man. Stan. Arctic, do not listen to Kit. Not Eagle, don't listen to her. I don't support anybody but myself. Mod, send a link. That's why we break easy. The only thing you need to break is break even. But how are we doing today on this April 1st? I uploaded 2 videos once again. If you guys don't know, be sure to check those out. And yeah, so we are back. Today is the last era of the Switch 1. Tomorrow we ascend. I'm thinking about streaming in the morning. So if you guys are up early, I'm not gonna schedule. Well, I don't know if I'll schedule the stream, but what I'm gonna do is post it. If you miss it, you miss it. But I'm telling you, this is one you don't want to miss, because we're gonna go straight to the future. This is like peak beyond peak. Do you know when the first Switch was out? This right here is gonna take us to a new decade. Your grandkids are gonna remember this moment for the rest of your life, and you gotta say that you were here live with your boy Easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to. Do you think the Switch will be cheaper now? Heck no. Oh wait, you're talking about the old Switch? I thought you meant if the Switch 2 was gonna be cheaper than the new Switch. Nah, they're gonna take like $5 off. Nintendo don't care. How you feeling, Easy? I saw that video. Hope everything is peachy. Nah, man, not Eagle. What was in that video is what's gonna happen, bro. That was my last video ever. So I hope you enjoy it. It's been a fun journey. Cameron, what's good? Sis, how was your day? It was great, man. How's yours? How you feeling? Welcome to the stream. I try to wake up. Yeah, the old Switch. Yeah, man. They're gonna take off like $5. Katsuna says, but then you can't stream to 3 a.m. if you do a morning stream. I'm definitely not streaming to 3 a.m. Kid, this stream is end info, sure. Matter of fact, I can end it now. I subbed the Tusk on Twitch. That was the whole point of the stream, to get him reeled in. And they hook, line, and sinker, because now I was able to find his new name. Katsune says, hello, camera, welcome. What was your first video? Oh, you got to check it. It's on YouTube, man. You got to check it out. I uploaded it today at 1. Yeah, so be sure to check it out. I think it's titled... What was it titled? Oh yeah, YouTube is destroying my life, so go check that out. Thaddeus, what's good? Did I say what's up to you? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I'm super excited about tomorrow, bro. I am too. What is one thing that you would hope to see tomorrow? Like from Nintendo. Like, what would you like to see? Or what would you like the Switch 2 to do? Let me know. Rock, it was good. Not really. They selling the Wii U for 200. The Wii U for 200. Ain't nobody buying the Wii U. The Wii U. The only Wii U was in the ambulance, like that one SpongeBob and Patrick. That when Patrick said Wii U and SpongeBob. There we go. Oh no, Tuska says wild. Hey Tusk, man, you know how it is, bro. I gotta find a way to bring you out. Speaking of which, Tusk, we gotta lock in. I've been seeing people play this game called, well, Repo and like, what was the other one? Like Schedule 1, is that multiplayer? We gotta lock in on that. I'm trying to play that. Kitsune says, okay, good, because I need sleep if you're going in the morning. Alright, we stay until 3 a.m. so that way Kit gets no sleep. The GameCube? Ooh, okay, but what game would you want to see? Because they release like, what, 3 or 4 at a time? So what would you want to see first, Thaddeus? I think for me, if it was GameCube, right? I'd want to see, which they're not going to do, is Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Wait, no, I can't do 2 Pokemon games. I would do Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I would say Baten Kaitos, but Baten Kaitos came out on the Switch too. On the Switch. And I had the PC version, which I'm going to play. I want to play that on the channel. But I know it's not going to do very good view-wise because it's such a niche game. But I want to play it. But if y'all watch it, support. But yeah, well, okay, so that's Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Super Mario Sunshine already came out with that. I got that for the Mario pack, so we don't need that. Actually, what GameCube games did I really have like that? I mean, I had Sonic Heroes, but I think that was multi-plat. Mario Party, I guess, but we already got the new Mario Party. So yeah, Schedule 1 goes up to 4 players. Oh, we gotta lock in then, Tusk. I've been seeing that. I haven't tried to be seeing too much, but I just seen like a beginning. It looks funny. Something we can definitely play. I think it'll be a fun video for everybody. Kitsune says, you're the only one who wants to go live in the morning, so you'll need your sleep too easy. Smash Bros. Melee. Ooh, well, I mean, Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah, those are 2 good ones too. Yeah, those are fire. I don't know, because I'm just thinking of games like that don't have like, because like for Smash Bros, we have Smash Ultimate. Like with all the characters, like I can't really go back to Melee. Like that's just for me personally. Like I can't really go back to Melee. It was fun for its time, trust me. But like playing as Sora, playing as Cloud, Joker, Splatoon, Snake, Sonic, like, yeah. And then even then, I really like Brawl more, but that would be cool to see. Yes, Baten Kaitos. Yep, man, stand those. Rocket says, just give me Metro Prime 3. Now we're good. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool. To get you warmed up for Metro Prime 4. I think that would be cool. Christina says, you play it easy. That's what gaming is all about. Or collab like you did before. Ego says, Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that was a peak GameCube game. But I have it. I have it already on the what's the thing called? That Mario Collector's Edition that they said that they're not going to sell anymore. Coco, what's good? Welcome to the stream. It gets to a point where Coco just spams heart. You love to see it. Sure you can. Kitsune says, welcome in, Coco. Try the PC modded version. Oh, what, for Baten Kaitos? Oh yeah, I got the PC version. And I'm gonna be going crazy. And it has the English dub, so I might play it that way so I can relive the great experience. I have some videos on it already on the channel. I just gotta get back to it. But yo, Nintendo's gonna be cooking. For some reason, Super Monkey Ball's popping up in my head for Nintendo GameCube games. I do remember that. I'm trying to think, what other GameCubes? I did have Metroid. Yeah, they can do a bunch. 4 Swords. 4 Swords could be good. Didn't they release one for the 3DS though? I think they did. Man says for Smash Melee with DLC characters. That could be cool. But they could only do like Mewtwo, right? I don't think they're gonna put like the whole roster from Ultimate. Ain't no way. But they're probably just gonna do like the OG game. If they do that. Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I feel like we get those, like, didn't we get like another Wind Waker on the Wii U? Didn't they remake both those, or am I forgetting? Because those are things that are already remade, but Wind Waker would be fire. Those are top GameCube games. Actually, what are top GameCube games? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, let's check out Nintendo Life real quick. Let's switch it over. Let's see what's popping. All right, 50 best GameCube games of all time. Let's see. Beautiful Joe. Oh, G Savage would love that. Beautiful Joe, Mario Super Smash, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. This ain't coming. Wait, no, this could come, and they can make the Joy-Cons like the Rumble Pack. Lord of the Rings didn't play that. Chibi Robo. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's the one right there. Killer 7. Sonic Mega Collection. On Wii, yeah. I forgot Beautiful Joe. Bro, I forgot too, Rocket. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Rocket, let me know if you want to hop in the chat, bro. Because we're just going to be talking like Nintendo. So, like, I would want to bounce back and forth with you too, bro. I got you, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Rocket, you know what? You know this type of stuff right here? This makes me want, like, what are we trying to do? A podcast 2025, bro? I think D Savage is trying to start that, right? One of y'all have to start it so we can do it, bro. I'd hop on with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause we gotta just be talking, bro. Everybody loves when we talk. Just have fun, bro. We just gotta talk. Didn't we come up with a name? Don't say it in the chat, but we'll talk in our other chat. But that just popped up in my head right now. But yeah, if you want to hop in and like while I'm talking with us, I'll probably show it on Discord too. All right, chat, check us out, ninjas. Why is it if we get a Smash Bros game, Skull Kid will be added? Ooh, that would be tough. That would be tough. This is a Wii game, but Twilight Princess would be lit. Twilight Princess would be lit. I think that's a lot of people's favorite Zelda. Eagle, actually, okay, fun fact, Eagle. I'm all over the place, but this stream is just like a just chatting stream. I don't think we're gonna really play games for real. Because I want to try to do like more just talking with you guys, just hanging out. But if we do play games, we do, right? But what I'm thinking for Twilight Princess, I didn't have Twilight Princess. Like, I never played it. So that was around the time where like you would get like one game and you'd play like one game, right? So I don't think I had a Wii at the time. So that's when I was watching like a lot of Let's Plays. And I literally watched the Let's Play for Twilight Princess. And I was like, bro, this game is like amazing. It was like dark. It was scary. It had Ganon. Like, I forgot who was I watching? I think at the time I was watching Nintendo Capri Sun. Really good content creator. I like that dude. He carried me for a lot of Nintendo games, bro. Rocket says I'm down. Hey, say less, Rocket. Let me get you into Discord. I was in my Let's Play era, bro. I was watching a lot of Let's Players. I was watching T Martin. T Martin the GOAT. Make the Streams podcast, says Manstan. Manstan, you trying to be my manager too? You already my lawyer. Relax. Relax. You're trying to get all my money. Manstan said, just give me the money. All right, let me call my boy Rocket. And then I wonder how much. Hold up. How much? Will it let me stream Discord? I mean, Rocket's watching the chat, so he should be able to see. And he should be able to talk. I don't have to really stream it on Discord for real. I'm just checking my Wi-Fi real quick. Okay. Tuss says, bro, easy. There's mods that would make Wind Waker and Twilight Princess multiplayer alongside with Super Mario Sunshine. Wait, what? Would be fire? You run it down after you finish the story? Wait, what? I've never heard about that. That sounds fun. A Zelda like a mainline Zelda game multiplayer. Like that would be sick. That's kind of like Hyrule Warriors in the game type deal. Mario Sunshine multiplayer. What? Yo, that would be crazy. That would be fun. Yeah, I've never gotten into like any of the mods for like Nintendo stuff. For real. That's cool though. Yo, Tusk, if you teach me how to do that, bro, I'm about to lock in there. That sounds fun. Imagine seeing 4 people gang up on Ganondorf. Yo. It's like that JJK episode. Fight back. Fight back. Oh, man. Oh, wait, Rocket, are you in? Oh, wait, do I gotta fix my audio again? Oh, I think I may have to. Hold up. Bro, this gonna be tripping. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, no. It's... Why doesn't it work? Hold up. Test. All right, that works. All right, I don't know why I don't hear anything. Rocket is in the abyss. Oh wait, I don't think he's talking yet. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, what was I saying again? Hold on, let me move. Bro, I'm like so close to my chat. There we go. Jeez, I'm like eating y'all, bro. No man stand, by the way. No cheat. Yeah, it's wild. I'll send you the Discord for the mods. Oh, say less, Tusk. Say less. You lost my support for the Sage game in VR when you did that. Wait, you wanted me to play the VR game, man, Stan? How could you betray me? Thaddeus says, I don't understand why people do speed runs on video games. Well, you know what that is. I just want to get like, it's actually pretty cool that people can do that, but they just kind of want to get the fastest time just to say like, you know, I did it, right? It's kind of like racing, you know, who can do like the best tricks to trick and beat the game, right? So all in all, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Yeah, so I'm glad we could just talk, just talk about games. I want to do more streams like this where we just hang out, chill. Maybe you guys can send me some stuff on Twitter, right? Oh, I just got to be kind of careful, bro. I remember why I didn't do that anymore, because of YouTube. Because YouTube be flagging if I watch some videos that are copyright. But I think this is fine, just browsing the internet. So, but thank you, Tusk. I'll be sure to check that out after stream or sometime this week. But yeah, that sounds dope, man. Like I said, I gotta get more collabs this year, so we're gonna have a lot of fun and make sure that happens. Let's see. All right. Wait, what were we talking about again? Okay, so we were talking about GameCube games that we wanted to see, right? I don't know too much about Nintendo Classics, but like that. But I'm here to be happy for the vibes. Shout out Kasune. Also, is the music too loud? Should I lower it? Chief says, "See that easy? Your lawyer has betrayed you." I don't believe it. Man says, "What are you talking about, Chief?" That's why it has to be Twitch exclusive sometimes. Hey, we're affiliate on Twitch, so we can do it. We definitely can do it. Maybe I might dedicate one stream to Rocky. Wait, was that you? I think I heard him. Thaddeus says they did the thing where the Ocarina of Time and they did a randomize. Ooh, yo, Thaddeus, I've been seeing that. I think I saw I think it was Snap Click Cat. I think she was doing a Zelda randomizer. Those look interesting too, bro. He's desperate, bro. Don't listen to Easy. Ain't it? Yo, Rocket, what's good? Hit him with the oh yeah.
What's good, man? What's good?
All right. Was it my thing acting up, or was it yours?
No, it was mine. For whatever reason, Discord, I had to get out and get back into Discord, basically get the whole thing sorted out again.
Okay. Chat, can you guys hear Rocket good? Is he solid? Is he solid? Let me know. Also, thank you guys for popping in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube and if you're on Twitch. I appreciate y'all even more because y'all are the real ones for being on Twitch. The purple. So I see you, Eagle. Your chat is premium. I see you. You were in favor of VR stage games before I supposedly impersonated you. Kitsune says we hear him. Hey, okay. So yeah, Rocket. So we were looking through. So you said Beautiful Joe would be one. Or what game would you like to see on the if they do like a GameCube emulator? Hey, man, stand on Twitch. Let's go. And shout out to your badge, by the way. Don't forget, man, Stan. Before Cheap impersonated you, he gifted you as well. But yo, this right here, I'd want to see Thaddeus. XD Gale of Darkness. Hands down, Actually, this might be my favorite game. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I can put it. Well, the thing is it was so cool for its time, and I remember getting it as a Christmas gift. 2005 was a great year. But over Platinum though, I'm only basing Platinum because Giratina's there. But like this right here as a Pokemon game, I'd say is like #1 for me. Back in the day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, Mega Man. Yeah, you would want to see Beautiful Joe Rocket.
I'd buy it day one. Let them release the collection day one, right there.
So you would get the Nintendo family, not family, but the Nintendo Switch Online for what is it, like $40 day one for Beautiful Joe?
I will, bro. I have to support Beautiful Joe because I love Capcom. I love Monster Hunter. I love Resident Evil. I love all that stuff. Capcom, you have Beautiful Joe right there. You got.
Well, we got to give Rocket respect for that, bro. Oh man, Mega Man X Collection. This we don't really need because we already got that. Capcom already did that. Spider-Man 2 GameCube Edition. Oh my goodness.
I already got the PlayStation 2 version.
Phantasy Star. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online. Betting Kaido's 38. Ooh, we already got it though, but actually I would want this. Well, no, because then they won't really have the sales of the other one. Never mind. I just want more people to play this game or know about this game so I can get a 3, bro. I just want a 3. They wanted to make 3. It's like Legends.
Give them a reason to make a 3rd one.
I bought it. I bought it twice. I bought it twice. I don't want to hear it. This we need because they got they literally set it up as a like. There's more to the story, bro. Namco Museum for GameCube was really good. That too. Yep. Burnout 2. Okay. 36 Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Didn't they release like another Tony Hawk game recently?
I don't remember.
Okay. Tony Hawk Pro Underground 2 was really good. Super Mario Sunshine right there. Boom. Scored at 8.2. The Lord of the Rings. Beautiful Joe again. Okay. Time Splitters. Don't know what that is. Mario Golf.
Yeah, Time Splitters is a classic. Anybody that plays the game will tell you Time Splitters is good.
Okay. Mario Golf. Okay. Beyond Good and Evil. Bayon Kaido's Lost Ocean. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, this was what I remember playing as well too on my GameCube. Not since he retired, I don't think, says Man Stan, and that's why he's still my boy. Time Splitters 2. Oh, Time Splitters has 2. Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Let me scroll past this one because we know Cheap's in the chat. Super Monkey Ball 2. Yeah. Pikmin. Prince of Persia.
The
Simpsons hit and run.
Is this list in like order, or are they just picking like random games?
No, I think it's their top 50, and that's what they order. They ordered it.
It's crazy that Super Mario Sunshine is, because depending on who you ask, Super Mario Sunshine is in their top 10 GameCube games. The fact that
Yeah, they got it at
30 is crazy.
Yeah, they got 35. Man, Kaido's 28 though. I'll take that. Homer's The Simpsons Hit and Run. Soul Calibur 2.
Oh yeah. Games on.
That would be fun.
Bro, was
Especially
it Soul
since they got
Calibur 2
Link.
that had you playing as Zelda? Yeah, that's what I was
Yep.
about- I said Zelda. Oh my gosh. Link.
Yep, they got Link. Yep. Soul Calibur 2, yes. Resident Evil. Okay. Tales of Symphony. Okay. I love me some Tales. With Lloyd, maybe. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to see. Luigi's Mansion. That would be a really good one too.
I thought they released like a Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 thing.
I think they did. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2. Metro Prime 2 Echoes. Yep, that's Rocket. Yep. Actually, this right here, yeah, this used to scare me as a kid, bro. Back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It did the same thing to me and my cousins, bro. We were never able to get past a particular level because we needed that the small ball upgrade. We was never able to find it.
Mario Kart Double Dash. Yep. You guys would want to see that. Skies of Arcadia. Never played this, but I heard this is a really good JRPG. And as a JRPG fan, I would want to check it out. Eternal Darkness. Don't know what that is.
Pretty sure that's that game where you. No, my fault. I'm thinking about Amnesia.
Oh, okay. Wait, Animal Crossing was in the GameCube back then?
Yeah,
Dang, I didn't know it was that old.
I didn't think so either. When somebody pointed it out to me, that's when I looked it up and I said, "Wait, hold on, Animal Crossing has been here since." Because I always thought it was like a GameCube, like even maybe like old Atari type thing, but nah.
Damn, okay. I thought it was like DS because that's when I was first. I think New Leaf was the one I saw. No, I think it was a little bit older one. But I thought Animal Crossing was like on the DS, like on the OG DS.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I didn't know it was ever a GameCube. Okay, that's cool. F-Zero. Oh, F-Zero. Pikmin 2.
Wait, is still a thing?
Yeah, I think so. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Yeah, this right here. Yeah, that would be peak. Yeah, I forgot about this one. Twilight Princess. Yep, that would be cool for Eagle. Melee's top 7. 6 Ocarina of Time / Master Quest.
Widely considered to be one of the greatest games ever made.
I didn't know. I thought the remake they did was for the 3DS with the gold DS, but I didn't know about this one. Oh.
I know that they had the remake on the 3DS because I know I borrowed Y2's copy of the game on 3DS.
Yeah, but this one's already on the Switch Online. You can play this one. I think.
Is it the Master Quest one or is it just the regular one?
I think it's just the regular. The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. Oh, okay. Resident Evil 4, Wind Waker, yup. Metro Prime, no, this right here, yep, this was peak, the original Metro Prime. And then number 1, who they got? What you think is number 1?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. The ones that I thought was number 1 were not number 1, so this is actually tough for me. I'm thinking it has to be an RPG.
I gotta think. What guys? What you think is number 1? Top GameCube games for me were Star Fox Adventure, Soul Calibur, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Melee, and F-Zero. But you haven't played 10 Tales in years. My poor Shion, don't say that, kid. What were you gonna say, Rocket?
No, I said I forgot about Star Fox. I completely forgot about Star Fox.
Oh, Kirby Air Ride. Yo, Kirby Air Ride might be peak. Yeah. Wait, let's see. Oh, it's Paper Mario. Wait, Kirby Air Ride wasn't on this list?
What?
No, I would want to see a remake or Kirby Air Ride for sure. That'd be fun. That would be fun. That would be fun to play with multiplayer, especially on the Switch Online platform. Oh yeah, they need Kirby Air Ride, bro. How could I forget Kirby Air Ride? I think I played Sonic Riders on the GameCube too. Bro, Kirby Air Ride was peak. But I get it. Paper Mario, I forgot. Yeah, that's a good series. Yeah.
That's why they
That would be
re-released
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's why they got it on the Switch Online too. I think they got like the OG GameCube one.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right,
played the
well,
one on the Wii.
that was fire. On the Wii, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, yo, I love Twitter right now. Hold up, we see like dawn of the final day.
Everybody's
Look at
hyped
this.
for a console they know they're going to be trying to break the bank for.
Facts. Dawn of the final day, guys. Yo, you and your girl chilling watching the Switch 2 or watching your boy Easy React, bro. But yeah, that was a good talk. So what else? What else are you thinking for the Switch 2? What you feeling? What anything you thinking, Rocket, on your side of things? Since I got you here now. Only game I played was
fine.
Melee. I was reading Man Stance thing.
No, that's all good. I was going to say, I know I said I was going to make a video about it, but I kind of got sidetracked. But I was thinking about I was actually thinking about the price again.
$399
Has to be around that price point.
or $299.
I'm thinking it's not going to be $299. I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to try to sell it for $400 would be the ideal price point. I wouldn't be surprised if they even try to do $450. But something in my head just makes me, because Nintendo has been trying to get away with a lot more BS recently, and I'm thinking that they're probably going to sell it at around $500. But like at that point, again, that's the price of a PS5 and an Xbox Series, So it'd be a tough sell.
$500 would be crazy.
You see, that's what I'm saying. It'll be a tough sell, but I feel like if there's anybody that might potentially be able to do it, it's Nintendo. Because I mean, the what's that Switch called? The Switch OLED was $350, and all you get for it was a bigger screen and not really much else for it.
I see. Yeah, 500 might be crazy.
I'm thinking
Kids, did you eat today? I'm eating Nintendo. Only game I played on the GameCube was Melee. Paper Mario Color Splash or whatever it's called was the best in my opinion, says Not Eagle. Not Eagle spitting. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I could. All right, let's see what people's bingo boards are. Let's see. So we got this right here. All right, so similar UI themes. Final Fantasy Remake. What? Okay.
What remake? Oh, on the Switch?
That ain't happening. If it happens, I'm buying it again, but it's not happening. New 3D Mario. Hey man, that's not food easy, says Kid. Don't worry, Kid, we'll make it happen. Miiverse like app support. Oh, speaking of which, yo, we gotta get rid of Cheap, guys. Cheap got me good. Very early in the morning on April 1st. We need to get rid of Cheap. Never again. We got a new 3D Kirby. No new Zelda news. Animal Crossing, 120 hertz. Wait, 120 hertz, 1080p screen. What you thinking, Rocket?
Okay, so the reason why, so I have to compare it to the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck has similar, because I also know that the Steam Deck does have a docking system similar to the Switch, so I'm thinking probably similar levels, unless they were to try to mimic some of the other gaming consoles out there. Like, what's that thing called? I think it's called the ROG Ally, something like that. It costs like $1,000, but it has a 1080 screen and all that stuff. So probably. I definitely will stick with 720 because I think that's, even a Steam Deck as it is right now can probably handle 720 and still hit 60 frames per second. So I'm thinking that that's probably what they're gonna hit at the very least to stay competitive.
I could see that, but is the OLED 1080 like the OLED screen?
I am not sure. I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Because I know OLED is supposed to be like higher quality. Manstay says, bro, just keep digging a deeper hole for himself. Nah. We know Manstay, but Easy never learns. So more fun for us? No, y'all ain't saying. But if I get 60 frame gaming, that'll be lit. Switch 2 edition games, all new Atlas reveal, Persona 6 maybe, cost $400, all white console, I don't know if we'll get all white this early. Free space, a new Star Fox. New app for sharing photos. Oh, I hope that they let us use Twitter again on the Switch, bro. I don't know why they removed that feature, bro. I used to post all my Unite clips on there straight from there, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know why they got rid of that, bro. And they left Facebook. Like, I ain't posting nothing on Facebook. Like, unbelievable. They need to bring that back for the Switch too. I don't know why they did that.
Okay, so I'm checking it right now. It says that the Switch OLED does support 1080p resolution, but only when docked, connected to a TV. In handheld mode, resolution is 720. But if they have 1080 on the handheld mode, then that's I think again that's where you start reaching Steam Deck levels. And again, completely viable for Nintendo to do, but
gotcha. Okay. So what else we got here? New 3D DK, GameCube on the Nintendo Switch Online. So we talked about that. Dragon Quest, new Pro controller.
Of course, there's going to be a new Pro controller we get for every console.
Xbox game, Persona 3 Reload, launch in June. New Monolith project, maybe. Bank Out of Street, let me get that. And then new Switch Online tier. Okay, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid.
You already got the $20 tier, would let you play all of the games. What are they going to do next?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, a lot of people got some interesting boards. Go ahead. Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
I did hear some rumors that Microsoft might potentially allow their Game Pass service to run on the Switch or something like that. I think they said that it's not impossible. It's something that they might do in the future. Maybe, just maybe. They could be trolling, but you never know. Maybe the new people have it.
I see. Oh yeah, let's get past that. We know cheaps here. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to see Zero Suit Samus and Metroid Prime. Let me scroll up so that way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Switch 2 Direct. Let's see what else Twitter got. Zelda fans whenever Nintendo Direct is announced. Oh, I gotta be careful because I can't be playing like clips. You said Mario?
Yeah, I said that's probably gonna be Mario fans. Because if anything, it's been a minute. I know the last game to come out was Mario Wonder, and that game was great, very good. It's been a minute since we had a 3D Mario game, and I think they're going to announce at least, or at the very least, tease us with a new Mario game with this upcoming Direct. It's Nintendo.
Agreed. Let's see what else we got here.
Well, maybe they'll give us DLC for Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh, don't say that, bro. I gotta get 2 Tears of the Kingdom.
Bro, I feel like they probably wouldn't because I think it's been a good maybe 2-3 years since that game came out. But at the same time, maybe they couldn't get it running on an original Switch without it blowing up. So,
yo, this is what someone said right here. Hold up. Nintendo Switch presentation 2017, January 13th, 5 a.m. Young Shulk, and then 4-2. Hold your Shulk. Oh man. Oh man. How many of y'all hits this level right here?
Oh man. All we need is some facial hair.
And just put a bunch of bills behind them.
Oh my god. A whole stack of bills and no headers right.
If anything, this is my boy D Savage right here, man. I wonder if they had a Switch ever ignite after testing game capability. Ooh, I wonder too, Tusk. Bro, I wonder, like, all the people who were testing the Switch 2 behind the scenes, bro, and it didn't like leak. Bro, I'm proud of them. Well, I mean, it kind of technically leaked, but
a couple leaks.
Yeah, but we didn't know if it was real though. Because everybody was trying to leak the Switch 2, but we didn't get no Switch 2 news for like a minute.
Nope.
Apparently, the Switch 2 is also going to be up to 60 minutes, so we get an hour of content, bro.
whole hour. I mean, that just tells me that we really are about to get a 10-15 minute segment on the Joy-Cons alone, and I'm not interested in hearing all of that. Bro.
Well, you don't want to see the magnets go click.
I don't care about that. Bro.
You don't want to see the magnets. Bro, let me hold my Joy-Cons for the last time. Bro, I'm acting like the Switch is coming out literally tomorrow, bro. All right, here we go, bro. Rocket, they gotta spend like at least a good 30 minutes talking about the Joy-Cons, at least.
I don't want to hear.
I want to feel the
talking
but
the Joy-Cons are just like a mouse. You can literally just, grind it on the ground like a mouse or keyboard type thing. I'm like, no, I don't care. Just show me the game.
I want them to be able to plug in, and then you create like a virtual screen, and then you jump into your Power Ranger, and then you get like the Pro controller in the hands, bro. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, check out the Monster Hunter in the back. Check out the Monster Hunter. But yes, I will finally say I'm gonna miss being able to snap it on like that though. That's so satisfying though. I never really did it much, but yeah.
I think it was when they showed us the teaser, it was more silent than it was with the first time, right? Like the first time, you just heard them always snapping their fingers because it's like a quick snap, like.
Yep. It's gonna be magnetic though. YouTubers can talk about it in less than 5 minutes. Turns out the leaks were right, says Man Stan. Indeed. Gaming says so easy, yes or no? I left for a minute. Wait, yes or no for what? All right. Hey Sonic, how many days till Nintendo Direct? Let's see if there's anything new with the latest. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna switch the latest on. See what Twitter. But yeah, man. I mean, the Joy-Cons we know are gonna be magnetic, right? So I think that's gonna be much cleaner. Hopefully, it doesn't break.
About what's under the hood, like quote unquote. Like, what are they packing underneath there to make it more capable than a regular Switch? Because it's clearly got to be enough to where, because I think the original Nintendo Switch, if we're talking about in terms of power, is slightly below the capabilities of a 360 or a PS3. This one has to be above that, like well above that.
Ah, gotcha. Yo, shout out Wilson for subscribing. Appreciate that. All right. Okay, latest. Let's see. Let's check out some more people's. All right. People funny, bro. Check this out, bro. We got Dumb Outfit, June release, 120 hertz screen, Elden Ring.
No.
Do they want our Switch to blow up? Some upscaling, Animal Crossing, something that'll piss me off.
Can Elden Ring even run on the Steam Deck, and how well does it run on the Steam Deck? Let me check.
That's a good question. I mean, I think it should, because it is on Steam, right?
Yeah, it is on Steam.
We got Mario Kart, anti-drift sticks, themed home console. I want to see themed console home screens. Yes, I need to see that, bro. I'm tired of just being able to make it the dark mode or light mode, bro. Like, I need some more variety than just my profile picture, bro.
Yeah.
Online server fixes.
To be a little more interactive, interesting to look at.
Yeah. Oh, you know what they need? They need like an actual Nintendo doesn't have an actual what's it called? Like not like party chat, but like how like Xbox Live has Xbox Live, PlayStation has PlayStation, like other stuff you can do just like online with other people. Nintendo doesn't have that.
And they really should.
They really should, yeah.
I mean, that's what the whole Me thing was on the 3DS.
Yeah, and on the Wii. We need to be able to share like Wii's and have like other channels. That'd be dope. Smash teaser. Could be Deltarune tactical shooter. Full mouse demo. Yep. We need that. Rocket needs that. New IP web browser. Searching the internet on the Switch? Maybe. And then whatever the Joy-Con button does. Okay. Not bad. But Elden Ring for sure ain't happening, my guy. Gaming says okay. Switch 2 looks like it's gonna be like they're trying to be a Steam Deck. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think so though. I think it's gonna be like a whole new gimmick that's only unique to Nintendo, and that's what's gonna make it like amazing.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a 1-for-1 like the Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's not. I know they're gonna have that Nintendo quirkiness to it. I love it.
It just has to be able to essentially function with certain games like a Steam Deck, because most Steam, at least from what I've seen, most Steam Decks can run games that can't run on a Switch, and that thing costs $400. So if Nintendo's planning on selling their console for $400 or more, it has to at the very least be comparable. Like I can't really be hearing my Steam Deck screaming when I'm trying to play Bayonetta 3. Like,
yeah.
I can't have it.
Mario Kart 9 when? Oh, that's coming, Kit. We already know it's coming. That's already confirmed.
That's probably, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That might be a release.
A big reveal, yeah.
Heck, I think they're still selling the Mario Kart bundle Switch to this day.
100%. Yep.
Every holiday you see that same bundle, bro. They know what they're doing.
For the same price too. It's still $300, but apparently it's because you're paying $240 for the Switch and $360 for the Mario Kart.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. Yo, nah, bro. People are funny. Hold on, let me show you this.
Ooh.
Nintendo has reported that pressing the C button allows the player to immediately open Pokemon Coliseum on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, don't tease us like that.
Yeah, of course. Oh man, let me retype it. Okay, no problem. Katsuna says, I remember the 3DS. I did a voice chat back then. I was so shy back then. I left the Wonder Trade. Dang. Kit was like, here, let me give you this Bidoof for a Lugia. And then when she realized, she was like, I can't do this.
I don't have the heart.
Man, says maybe Elden Ring with downscale graphics like they do for the rest of the games. Nah, that's an Elden Ring I don't want.
Like, here, speaking of which, I just got the how it, at least it handles on a Steam Deck. So it runs 720p on the Steam Deck in handheld mode. It averages around 30 to 40 frames, but sometimes dips when you're in like intense areas. But otherwise, handheld mode is 720. Like I said, if you want to put Elden Ring on the Switch, you can, but it's got to be at least comparable. Doesn't have to be the same. If you want to make it better, you can make it better, but it's got to be comparable.
Gotcha. It's not appearing on your screen? I wonder if YouTube has some words that are flagging it. Katsuna says it was another kid and his friends in the chat losing it because I showed them a shiny Ho-Oh and then I left because I couldn't talk. You were giving out shiny Ho-Ohs?
Oh yeah! Kid was out here giving everybody hacked Pokemon. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Her and Ben were neighbors.
Name of the shiny Ho-Oh was probably something along the lines of hackpokemon.exe or .com.
What a smiley face. Oh man, a new image of the Switch 2 in the Nintendo app today. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, let me check out the Nintendo app. Let me see what they posted today. I forgot I got Nintendo today. I customized it to have like Zelda's theme on it instead of Mario. Oh, that's cool. It takes like a little snapshot. I didn't know that. All right, we got Autumn 1, April 1st. Nintendo Direct Switch today. Pokemon news, Kirby, copy that ability. The Legend of Zelda. Apparently, they're also talking about having they announced the release date of when they want to do the Legend of Zelda movie. Live action, apparently. Let's see what else we got here on the timeline here. Tomodachi Life. Someone said pressing the C button on the Nintendo Switch stands for chicken nuggets. Yo, people are very interested in the C button. What? I think it just means capture. I think it's just like a screenshot, maybe. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Brutal Legend. Dawn of the Final Day. It's called Bunny, and I want you to make a video on it, please. Can you play my Roblox game? And I wanted to get more popular. Oh, we can probably check it out when we do a Roblox stream. Katsuna says, I don't know how I get shiny Ho-Oh. It was through the Wonder Trade. Hey, Kit, man, just be honest. You got Ben. You got Ben holding it down, man. So I already know. All right, so it's gonna be around 60 minutes for the Switch. I'm with it. Also, we made a lot of progress playing Unite the other day. A lot of progress. I wonder if Kogo will hit at least Ultra. If it wasn't for Kit carrying us, man, we wouldn't have made it. But yeah, any more things that you guys are thinking about the Switch 2? What are you guys excited for? What do you guys want to see? Any memories from the 3DS that you guys want to see on the Switch 2? Let me know. I'm just scrolling to Twitter seeing if there's anything cool. Is there any like videos? Yo, this Sonic playlist has been the bangers. All right, is there any media? Okay. Who would cop this? Who would cop this? Would this make you buy a Switch day one? Would this make you buy a Switch day one right here? Also, let me fix my chat real quick. Move that a bit. There we go. Come on. Oh, I might just have to. Okay, let me just do this. There we go. Okay. Super Mario Galaxy 3 Rocket. If it comes out, you copping day one?
100%, bro. I'm still waiting for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm one of those shameless people that's gonna buy Super Mario Galaxy 2 day one for $70 if they re-release it on the Switch, bro.
You're part of the problem.
No.
You are part of the problem, gang. And I am too.
One,
I know 2 was goated, but Yoshi, what? I 100%ed that, bro. I loved it on the Wii. And they gave you like little puzzle pieces back in the yo. That's one thing they had on the Wii too. That was back in the past. They had like little puzzle pieces, that you could like make into a gallery and make a picture of it for like other games that you collect, bro. The Wii was like had so many other extra features, bro. The channels, the different channels, had like a Nintendo News channel as well, bros. It was crazy. Actually, let me see if I can find that real quick, because some of y'all probably don't know. Hold up. Oh, let me see. Nintendo. Yo, my whole timeline is full of Switch 2 news. I love it. Nintendo, with all the dark stuff that's been going on in the world, bro, I'm glad we got some good news. All right, Nintendo Wii. What was it called? Nintendo Wii channel. A news channel. Let me try that.
No, I mean, it potentially could be canon or not. We don't know. We'll have to wait until tomorrow, but we'll see. Gaming Astera. they ask if Super Mario Galaxy 3 is a thing. I really hope so.
Oh, that, bro. I think that's just April Fool's. It looked really convincing though, but I would love to see it. But would I want to see a Galaxy 3 before Sunshine again?
Oh man, that's a tough
That
one.
I don't know. I'll probably want to see, because I miss Flood, bro.
I do too.
Flood was
And I feel like
such an amazing character. But go ahead, yep.
I feel like they could do more with Flood now, because like, you know, the game.
No, they could.
But nowadays they could really push what it is that you can and can't do with Flood.
Bro. Yeah, they really could do so much more with Flood. And even then it was fun to do like the quirky things with Flood, like the rocket booster floating above the air, doing like little trick spins. Like, bro, Super Mario Sunshine was so good first time.
Such a good game.
Because since it's April Fools be messing with our minds in the fields, I know, kid, I could never do April Fools though. Not gonna lie. I keep it real 100% of the time. You feel me?
Especially for a certain part of society that would rather keep their behaviors secret.
Yes. Yo, I love this, man. Oh, Nintendo 2 Switch news. All right, let me follow that. 276,000. Oh my goodness. Oh, this music hitting. What song is this? This is T. Lopez Mega Man bass. Oh wait, I think I left the Sonic catalog. Yeah, let's stay back on that. Don't know how the copyright gonna be. PCZR Gaming, have a good one. Man says, for real, kid, this man. That's not what you said about the video you posted today, Easy. My FNF video? No, I had a blast with that. Kitsune Kazuki Games. Hey, Mr. Krabs, how many hours until the Nintendo Direct?
24 hours!
24 hours. Money, yeah. Unveiling the Switch 2. Oh, here we go, Rocket. Here we go. We got Donkey Kong. Country X Shadow Tropical Freeze. Now, if you see this, you buying?
We'll have to kind of wait and see. Probably, because I didn't finish. I'm on the last level for Tropical Freeze. Maybe if they had another 3D Donkey Kong game, maybe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played a new Donkey Kong game in a hot minute. I would want to play that. And if it's like online co-op, that would be fun. I would play that with someone, with like Diddy Kong.
This would, would be a 2D.
Can't say that on stream. Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog will be cool. Mario Kart hitting the Switch, bro. 24 player bro. Our streams for Mario Kart are gonna be so lit. Everybody needs to get it so we can have at least 24 players, bro. 24 players, bro. Tuss says, whoa, yeah, bro. You can't, if you say it on stream, not stream, on YouTube, apparently it doesn't flag it, but I saw someone doing a Monster Hunter stream and they kind of had something where it said like, it is what it is, but yeah. Man says, yeah, Easy does like the FNF. I do, definitely do. How long is the direct? It's gonna be 60 whole minutes, you feel me? 60 whole minutes, you know what I'm saying? So not as long as Tuss playing Hi-Fi Rush, but 60 minutes, you feel me? not like a Hi-Fi Rush video from Tuss, but just 60 minutes, you feel me? No more, no less, exactly. Oh man, bro, I love seeing the community, bro, rise up, bro. Oh man, Tuss know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be funny. Wait, check this out. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So you guys can see like the message with it. The Switch 2 Direct needs a whole segment dedicated to this button. And you got the crazy guy just like. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope this ain't spamming, but the mod is corruption since you did not see it. Oh, for FNF? Sure, I'll check it out when I can. Do you need snacks if it's just chat? Sure, let me get some snacks. I'll be right back. Rocket, hold it down. Talk with the people for me real quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've never played FNF, so I can't understand the hype for it. But it's probably something. I mean, it's also a PC thing, so I have to build myself a PC in order to get it. But I'm working hard towards that one. Really, nothing much, kid. Just sitting here chilling. Just sitting here chilling. And if you got things to do, gaming, go ahead. You know, take care of your business first, man. We'll see you when we see you, man. Appreciate you coming through for the stream. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's just this annoying feeling in the back of my head that Nintendo's gonna try and pull a fast one on this, bro. It's just gnawing on my head because, again, this is Nintendo we're talking about here. There's a reason why a lot of Nintendo fans are referred to as Nintendrones, because Nintendrones will buy anything, man. Nintendrones will buy anything. But I want the Switch 2 to succeed on its merits, not on any kind of Ponzi scheme that they're trying to pull on us. Oh, man. I'm the worrying type. Well, if anything, I have to build one. What kind of PC? Yeah, I have to build one that's at least to the level of the big dog himself, the Savage. Because that man's got a powerful PC, and he has to remind us every single day that he got a powerful PC in the group chat, man. He's got to remind us every single day. So if I don't have anything, at the very least, like his, I don't want it, man. I don't want it. Need to be able to play need to be able to play any kind of game that they got out there. Have to be able to run it on have to be able to run it on my PC, man. I'm the last person in my group to have a PC. Easy got one. The captain has one. The big dog has one. Even the man in Orlando fighting rats right now has one, bro. I don't have one. There's a valid reason why I don't have one, but I don't have one. I'm changing that this year. Wait on the process, man. This is gonna be a good one. You gotta flex, man, Stan. I mean, I would flex if I was him too, man. That's the big dog, bro. He's second in command in the group chat, man. He's got all the power. This is the man that we're gonna see this man one day at the Summer Games Fest when he announces his game, bro. We're gonna see this man at Summer Games Fest one day. He's going to get me to shake hands with Jeff Keighley. Probably slap him. But Jeff Keighley do be trolling me. I'm trying to remember what does he have. I know he said that he bought. I'm pretty sure he said that he bought a 4090, or am I making a mistake here? Because I know he said he got a new graphics card. I have to check. I'd have to look into the group chat, see what he got. He is the big dog, kid. He doesn't do second. He doesn't do hand-me-down PC parts, man. He only gets the best for the best for his baby. That's his life, right? That's his livelihood right there. So I understand where he's coming from. That's his livelihood. The man's got to you know, that's his work. That's his everything, man. He's got to make sure that it's in tip-top shape.
All righty.
I just need a working PC that will let me play. You know, I personally don't really care if I don't play my games at 4K or 120K. I mean 8K. As long as it runs really well on my PC, I'm good.
Indeed. If they show Ocarina of Time 4K, I lose my mind. Oh, that'd be big. Kid says, welcome back, Easy. Thank you, kid. Welcome back. You're talking about PCs? Yeah, he's eating. Oh, hold up. PNG time.
Yeah, I was reminding everybody about how I'm the only one in our group that don't have a PC. Like you, the captain, and the big dog got a PC. I don't have a PC. This is
Oh, yeah, you're right. We got to get rocking on the PC game.
I'm gonna get there. If anything, I actually have the funds. I have the funds now. It's just that there's something that needs to be taken care of first around the house first before I can really fully commit to the PC.
Oh, good, man. It will happen very soon.
Count on it, man. Count on it.
Yo, Neo, what's good? Chief says, LOL. Manstan says, bruh. So what other interesting news can we see here? I mean, I guess we could check out the...
This man's poking LTV, bro. About the truck.
Chief says he missed PNG easy. Kid says, but easy come back. You're playing XD Gala Darkness? Bro, we were talking about that, Neo. We were just talking about that. All right, we got a little video here.
Supposed to be 60 minutes long, Thaddeus. Said it's supposed to be 60 minutes.
Yep, about 60. Y'all almost had me in 4K there, guys.
Only thing you're missing to complete the ensemble is a $30 to unlock thing right there.
For LTG, yeah. Oh yeah, LTG used to do all that. I do remember that, huh?
Oh, boy.
Gonna be like those what's it called? Those PNG tubers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what's going on with this fan-made Switch trailer.
Thing is that your community might actually do it though. That's what I'm scared of. Your community might actually do it.
No, do not do nothing. Next time I won't say anything and I'll just sit quietly. Kit says come back or I'll donate. You know, Kit, relax. Let's just watch this video. Let's just watch this video. I counter donut to keep PNG easy. Nah. All right, here we go. We got the OG switch here. Oh my goodness.
Crazy. The Switch really is, I think, what, 7 or 8 years old right now? It's technically an old console.
Well then, okay. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of the OG, letting us know that the old is out. Why does he only do this when I say something? Oh shoot, Kit, bro, I almost forgot. I was about to take another bite. My bad, guys. I know y'all appreciate the ASMR. I wonder, is it trending yet? Switch 2? Probably gonna switch trend tomorrow.
Well, it's definitely gonna trend tomorrow. It might trend tonight. A whole bunch of people trying to get hyped about it.
Yo, what's good, Aries? That was a while ago? You just read it? Oh, man. Can't be scaring me, guys. Also, Kit, that luxury ball, man. It hurt me. What I miss, Aries, we talking about the Nintendo Switch news. Let me know what you're feeling, Aries. Let me know what you're thinking. What do you expect for the Direct? What are you happy to see? What do you want to see? Wait, Kit, relax. Kit, relax. We're just talking Nintendo. We're just talking Nintendo, Kit. No. Hey, don't start doing commands, please. More info on Mario Kart? Like, what character do you want to see in Mario Kart?
I wonder if Nintendo would be bold enough to give us another rendition of Mario Kart 8.
Nah, I don't think so. That'd be crazy.
3 generations of Mario Kart. It'd be
Jason
Skyrim.
Momoa? Oh, that's part of the pre-order bonus. Yeah, Kirby Air Ride will be fun, though.
Definitely gotta bring that back.
Come back PPPWWWEASSSSSC. Oh yeah! Easy.
She said, please. All right, fine. You didn't have to do that, kid. You could just enjoy the ASMR. Gogo says, I see SV. You see it, all right. Did you hit Ultra? Did you hit Masters? And yes, man, Stan, I have 22 reasons. Actually, I got it from a source from 22 who told me that this game was coming. What are you eating though? Take a guess. What the? Keep PNG easy. What? What is Steve doing?
He'd say he was gonna try and counter.
That's not good enough for me, Easy says Kit. We can't counter the counter. You can't go against the fox. Do you know what happened to the last person who went against the fox, Jeep? Aries says, I don't know. As long as they have Bowser and Rosalina, I'm good. But if I have to guess, Hey Rule or Lanky Kong? Coco says, nope. I don't know, a chicken nugget? Hey, we do love who likes chicken nuggets, man, Stan. Cheap be doing too much. Cheap needs to stop doing too much, bro. But yeah, let's see what else is here on Twitter. If there's any Switch news that you have on Twitter, send it to me on Twitch. On Twitter, not on Twitch. We're about to go to the sun. I wonder if D Savage is up.
If he is, he's probably in the chambers.
Nah, he has to take the day off. He has to take the day off and learn. This is an industry moment right here.
If anything, he has to actually work harder then, because he basically, well, like, not even has to. He basically just has to, call up Nintendo and be like, yo, send me one of those dev kits, bro. I need to see if my game's gonna run on it.
Yes. Actually, I think he said he did have an update on that too, possibly.
He said he potentially might get a demo.
Oh, look, check this out, guys. Switch 2 presentation. Young Miranda, Nintendo Switch 2 now. Grown.
Grown Miranda. I have actually not watched one episode of the new iCarly. I see clips.
Me neither. I've seen clips.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggies. I'm more of a chicken patty enjoyer. Indeed. Kid says, speaking of chicken, I love chicken tikka masala to eat. Man says she's all grown up. She is, man. She is. She's all grown now. Thaddeus says, I went to my preseason game at my work today at the First Energy Stadium in Reading, PA. I was so happy to go back to my work. Hey, nice. That's what's up. Kitsune says, I was probably at her age when I first got my Switch. Now I'm an adult. Dang. Now show me Drake present. Apparently Drake and Josh actually did a collab.
Yeah, I think they had a podcast. Yeah, like he appeared on Josh's podcast and they were talking about, how things were on set and all that stuff. And I'm also assuming that they probably reconciled with each other because there was some controversy there was some controversy, but they met. I think they probably hashed it out right there.
Yeah, you guys got to understand that was Drake was Timmy Turner.
No, Josh was Timmy Turner.
No, wasn't Josh the other guy? The bigger one?
Josh was, the bigger one. But
yeah, Drake Bell was Timmy.
Oh yeah, he was. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh yeah, from the live action one.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to figure it out.
From the live action, yep. That's when Drake Bell was in his prime. And then I don't know what happened, but he was in his prime. People are saying Silk Song 2 if it shows up.
Nah, I mean, I'm at literally like that one meme with the dog with its eyes closed with Silk Song.
Hey, congrats, Stadios. I got you right. Keep going.
No, I was gonna say every direct not every direct, almost every gaming presentation I'm sitting there thinking, hoping that we get Silksong news of some kind, but then at the same time when I don't get it, I'm like, you know what? I'm at peace with it. Let them cook.
Bro, you gotta see this rocket. Y'all gotta see this, guys. Hold up, look at this. How do I all right, here we go. Images of the new 3D Mario game have started to surface online ahead of the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation tomorrow.
Bro, these people are doing too much.
Mario's in the hood. It look like Mario's in Enzoy right now, bro.
What? Bro.
Yo, the Switch 2 was powerful, man.
Yo, this man's walking.
No problem, Thaddeus.
Any...
I wish you great fortune, lots of money, and that should make it, bro. Otaku got a new job recently too, and he's been supporting your boy. So I salute you to getting your funds and making that bread, my boy. But yo, shout out this new Mario game, bro. That's how he spends his extra coin, says Aries. Oh my god. Yo, wildin'. Oh, ARMS? You think they'll do another ARMS game? I never played it.
I wouldn't be mad. I liked ARMS. Although I didn't. I tried it with the Joy-Con at first, but my Joy-Con my Joy-Con slipped out of my hand, even though I had that thing, that wrist attachment, so it slipped out of my hand. I lost the match, but I wouldn't mind another ARMS.
Great workout game. Mantan says no, they'll do legs. Legs. Hey, Easy, did you get the email from Rivals yet? I didn't, Aries. How do I get it? I'm trying to cop it day one. 1 day left. All right. Oh, Miss 22 is also gonna be reacting to it as well. You love to see it, man. I told you, 22 reasons. 22 reasons.
Watch the Nintendo Switch Direct.
Gallery. Fire Emblem. Maybe we'll see some Fire Emblem, I hope.
Maybe. Wasn't the last one 3 houses?
No, the newest one. Oh, brother, I gotta return to that. What was it called? With the red hair, with the red and blue hair.
Oh yeah, I forgot what that one was called too.
Engage.
Okay.
I gotta get back to Fire Emblem Engage. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I just gotta lock in. It's JRPGs. Super Mario Wonder. I'll be right back.
It's probably too soon to give us another 2D Mario game. And again, this is Nintendo we're talking about here, so they could very easily do it and we all be buying a $70 game. Actually, that does spring to mind another one for those of you in the chat. I'm pretty sure Nintendo was testing the waters with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom as a $70 game, because when the Switch 2 comes out, they're probably going to try to sell most of their games at $70. Probably first-party games like Mario, maybe the Metroid games, the new Zelda, if they ever, but like, what you guys are thinking about Nintendo selling their games now for $70? And we all don't like the fact that Sony and Microsoft are doing it. But how do you guys feel about Nintendo doing it? Even though their consoles, my personal opinion, their console's less powerful than a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. realistically, there's no reason for them to sell it at $70. They could stick with 64 a minute and still be happy, but Nintendo's a business. Businesses have to make money. Even though I may vehemently disagree with them, still gonna probably cop them all day one. Oh god, I'm a Nintendo on myself, man. Try to reinvent the wheel and up it to $80. Oh Lord, I hope not, bro. Because they're trying. Because if anything, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of the rumors that that Rockstar may potentially sell GTA for $100. I'm just gonna
$100.
Bro, I ain't playing that. That's not for $100, bro. But the problem is that I can't help but think that if they do that, people are still gonna buy day one.
Indeed. Hit him with that ASMR real quick.
I just don't think it's going to be. I just don't think it's going to be gonna be selling a ton at first. Though. But we'll have to wait and see.
I agree.
I was just coming to chat about the fact that they were testing the waters with Tears of the Kingdom being $70, but with the Switch 2, Nintendo will probably try to sell all of their first-party games at $70. So, like the new Mario that comes out,
70?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried it.
Would you guys buy a Nintendo game for 70? Yes.
Tears of the Kingdom dropped for 70 and everybody bought that. So if the new Mario comes out, it's gonna sell. I mean, considering how many people in the chat said that I can't wait for a new Mario Kart game, they can sell a Mario Kart game at $70 and it's gonna sell.
Oh, yeah. We're shills, bro. Us Nintendo fans, we'll just buy whatever. It's not fair.
It really isn't, man.
They can't be getting away with this. Thaddeus says, I wonder how many frames per second for the Switch 2. I was thinking maybe 60. Maybe
Please
60.
don't.
Are you streaming until it's out? Oh, no, bro. I'm going to sleep. Manson says, haven't played full price for a Nintendo game in over a decade. Dang, Manson, you get it for the low.
Man, Sam's got a plug, man.
Yeah, man, we need to get like Manstan.
Because I'm a patient gamer. He waits for the games to go on sale.
I'm just sitting here refreshing, seeing if there's anything new. You wait for the games to go on sale. Will Street Fighter come to the Switch? That would be kind of crazy.
I'll probably get Y2 back on the Switch.
Bro, we need Y2 back. Period, bro. We need Y2 back.
Yeah, we need him back, bro. Remember, D Savage said he was locked in the chambers too.
Mm-hmm.
That man is what's the name of that person? What's that name of that person I'm thinking about? Locked in the chambers, but he's got to open a window or something.
All right, is there anything new here?
Marvel
saying
vs. Capcom.
We need Marvel vs. Capcom. That'll be lit, man, Stan.
We do need it.
I'm still rooting for that series, bro.
It's really not their fault. They just was making a new one in a very bad time because Infinite would have been good if they had the rights to like the characters that they had in the old ones, but they don't own. Technically, Marvel doesn't own those characters because some are owned by Sony and some are owned by Fox, and it would have been a whole mess.
Infinite was supposed to be my chance back into the game, man.
Bro, Infinite was done when Mighty Keith posted that video, bro. I was like,
He ruined the game. He did this to everybody. But it was true though. Katuna says back with food. Oh no!
Especially
Wait, should I go back to PNG? Go ahead.
Especially because I think that same, I don't think it was the same year, but maybe it might have been maybe a year after. But they didn't even put it in what's that fighting game convention that Y2 likes called Evo. They didn't even put it in
Evo.
They put Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but they didn't put Infinite.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Absolutely crazy, bro.
Although I will say that, yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had better music though.
That was easy.
Yeah, I think you gotta go back easy lol.
Chief says we got to go back to PNG. Kid, why is Chief doing this? Thank you for the 2 stop donating. Kid says no.
Yeah, okay, that's what it's called.
He pulled a prank on you, remember, on all of us. This is his punishment. Oh dang. Oh dang. His punishment.
That's why I still have one of these on it. Otherwise, it would make no sense.
Oh, you declared war on Chief Easy? I didn't declare war. Did I? Did I declare war? You don't remember? It was a long night, man. What's your Discord so I can follow, Stadius? Sure, mods. Can you hook up Thaddeus with a invite to the Discord? Feel free to join our ninjas community. Make sure to introduce yourself so we can get you verified, and yeah. All right, any more Nintendo news?
For the most part, they low profile. Not trying to reveal too much until the Switch Direct tomorrow.
Hopefully this will free D Savage from his chambers. Nintendo Direct.
Actually, now that I think about it, what did they reveal to us in the first direct?
We can check that out.
I mean, yeah, I was like, I think we might be able to come up with some kind of baseline by looking at the first Switch direct when they announced it. Because I know that Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild were the two games that they showed at first. I can't remember what else they showed. I think they showed ARMS actually.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. What was the first direct like? Nintendo Direct Switch 2017?
Yeah, 2017. Because it released in the same year that they showed that direct.
Dang, this thing got 1.6 million 7 years ago. All right, guys, we're going down memory lane here. Good idea, Rocket. That's actually a pretty good thing we could do. Let me pause the music. All right. Let's see what's popping here.
Actually, they announced Smash 2, didn't they?
I think so.
They announced it, but didn't actually show us anything about it.
How long have you learned D Savage for? Easy? About
Hi everyone,
a few years.
and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki.
Maybe
Koizumi
2
from
minutes.
Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Today, I have news about what's in store for Nintendo
Give or
Switch
take in that
and
time
Nintendo
frame.
3DS family systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles.
Actually, I don't even know him for real.
segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight
That
title
is,
of
That's
the
odd. It's saying I need a
odd.
member to join. A member to join?
That can't be right.
It shouldn't say that. That is. You need to be verified to see the other chats, though. I do know that. Oh, they show Pokemon?
They did?
Yeah. Wait, is this?
It looks like a 3DS thing, not a Switch thing. Wait, no, this was on the...
Wait, hold up. Let me make sure this is the right one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Sword and Shield was on it, but...
Because that's 3DS.
That's not Shield. That's Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's 3DS.
Switch presentation. Kid says, now that's just a lie. I would never lie to you, Kitsune Kazuki Games. Wait. Unless maybe at that time they were still promoting the DS.
I have to check.
Because why does this one have 1.6 million? It wouldn't make sense because they still were doing things with the DS, I think, right? Let's see. Switch Direct reveal. Which one was that? And I got the gummies, guys. I got the gummies. You feel me?
Okay, we're gonna have to dip all the way back to 2017.
Oh, everything's talking about the Switch too.
Let me look up. Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem. Was it in 2016? No, it can't be.
They revealed it in 2016.
But they gave us a dedicated direct for it in 2017. But which one was it though? It wasn't Splatoon 2. Was it ARMS? No, I don't think so.
Maybe it was the one I had, but they were just talking about the Because that one has like 1.6 million. 7 years ago. And it is 2017.
All right, I'm just gonna have to go to every direct showcase in 2017.
All right, well, we'll do this one for now. That's fine. Because this one says Nintendo Direct featuring latest news on the Switch. Kid says Sun and Moon, indeed.
Well, yeah, that took place in the Pokemon version of Hawaii.
Oh yeah, let me check the comments. I'm here because of the Switch 2 Direct. Yo, I have to be reminded that it was 8 years ago. Nintendo, stop scaring me. I think this is the one looking at the comments, yeah.
Family of systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles.
I guess they were just talking more about the 3DS too.
Will be featured in a series
Which makes
of
sense.
headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
Although I would say it's crazy how they released a different version of Sun and Moon right as the 3DS was going out and the Nintendo Switch was coming in. Why not just put it on the Switch?
Yeah, it was kind of like Sun and Moon was kind of like the last few games I remember. Yeah. There goes me in Violet with the bucket hat. There goes Coco's girl with the blonde hair. I don't know her name. Loki, the other Pokemon game snapped. Yeah, look at these trailers, bro.
The OG ones were really good, really interesting.
Oh wait, this is Ultra Sun and Moon though.
That's what I'm saying. Like they released it right as technically the 3DS was, let's say, about to retire.
Katsuna says her name was Lily. Oh, Lily. Okay.
Yeah, that's the girl that lost her memory.
Light, Necrozma, has transformed into
Keep cheap away from Lily.
Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Sol Galeo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma,
Sol Galeo.
who took over Lunala. A brand new.
There goes my moon right there. Charting the new areas of Alola.
To new map areas like a beach where surfers gather,
Alola, Ali, Vahina,
and
Apuna.
other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks. On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look
Ohana.
out for. Huh. Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too.
Part 3, okay.
If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff.
I used to watch Munching Orange during this time, says Katsune.
Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn.
I'm Alola.
Also, if you purchase
This man Stan?
digital version before January 10th, you'll receive 12.
Yeah, it wasn't Aloha, it was Alola.
And finally, on September 22nd, the Nintendo
Gold
3DS
version and silver version.
console titles, Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus in Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon,
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was the
Pokemon
one.
Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Dang,
You
okay.
can purchase Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version in Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct.
So maybe they'll start off with Pokemon again. We'll see.
Also, unknown Ultra Beasts, codenamed UB Burst.
What the heck is
and UB
that?
Assembly will make their debut. With UB Burst,
UB Pokemon?
Ultra Sun,
I have never seen
UB
these.
Assembly and Pokemon
Ultra
Moon.
Beasts. They didn't even call them
The latest
Pokemon.
news I have, so please follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more. The Pokemon
Yeah, this is
Ultra
where I
Sun
start to
and
lose-
Pokemon Ultra Moon games
lose
launch
everything, bro.
November 17th.
I drove like crazy to Target to get the
New
copy of the
Nintendo
game, though.
2DS XL
Yo, look how
system
fancy they had the
will be
3DSs
2
back
weeks
then, bro.
prior On November 3rd.
You don't see them really putting that much effort into the Switches now.
Headlines for Nintendo
Nope,
3DS.
nope. Just Joy-Cons.
Every hee-hee and ha-ha of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga has been remade for Nintendo
Let's be
3DS.
realistic here. You put some
Which
designs
means
onto
it's
the
time to
actual
take
Switch
back
itself, and
Princess
people will be
Peach's
paying
stolen
extra money
voice
for
from
it.
Pac-Man all over again. And in the all-new mode, Minions Quest: The Search for Bowser, you'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn.
Oh,
the
that
somewhat
reminds me. I
heroic
gotta
tale
check out
of
that
Bowser's
new
The classic story mode also has
Mario
new
Luigi
stamp
Brotherhood
items.
game, bro.
Tap compatible
Yeah.
amiibo figures.
I heard
to
it
stamp
wasn't
them in Earn new
It's
equipment.
good, but not
You
as
can
good
also
as like
tap
some
the
of the
blue
old
and
ones,
Goomba
like
figure
Superstar
for the new
Saga
Goomba
with Bowser's
and
Inside
Koopa
Story.
figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer
Yeah,
up
man,
items
bro.
in both modes of the game.
Oh man, bro. I might have to do some of these like
Mario and Luigi,
like
Superstar
faceless so
Saga
I can
plus Bowser's
just play the
Minions
game,
lasts
bro.
its way to Nintendo 3DS systems October
That would be
6th.
cool.
The new Goomba
Would you guys want to see like a
and
story
Koopa
mode?
Amiibo launch that same
Just
day.
straight gameplay and voice.
Kirby is about to enter a tournament against
Which
his
puff has the
toughest
right to
rival
stuff in
yet,
battles?
himself. And his new game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight. In Battle Royale
this
mode,
game.
everyone battles until the last Kirby standing wins.
Oh yeah, Kirby
In Or
Fighters.
Express mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby wins. And he's just getting
Bro, I remember
started.
they sold the new one at $20. I was like, come on, bro. The first one was, I think the
Fight
first
the
one was
best of
either
your
free or
abilities.
like
And prove
it
you're
was
the
either
one
free
Kirby
or
to
it was
rule
free with
them all.
microtransaction, or it was like also $10.
There's a single-player
or something
story
like that. I was
mode,
like, bro, I'm
too,
not paying.
not
for
to
this
mention
game. This
regional
needs to
online
be a free
battles.
game.
It says it's crazy looking back later this year. I know, kid. You feel nostalgia, right?
Kirby Battle Royale will fight its way here January
It's crazy how
19th,
like
2018.
because of stuff like this,
By
this
the
is why
way, we're
E3
holding
kind
a
of
poll to
died.
Celebrate Kirby's 25th anniversary. And to
Nintendo
crown
was the
world's
first one. They
favorite Kirby
they
ability.
dipped
If
in
you're
20. I think it was 2011 or
interested,
no.
They were the first one to pull out. Yep.
/poll for more
Yeah, they
details.
dipped out, and then they said, and then after that, E3 just slowly started disappearing. Slowly but surely.
Now everybody's kind of
On
doing like the
original
direct
Yokai Watch
reveals and
game,
stuff now.
you
So
passed up one of the biggest
I mean, technically
smash hits
E3
in
yeah.
Japan of the last
Well,
10 years.
other than
But
Jeff,
now's a
who's
great
kind
chance
of
to
doing
jump
an
into the
E3
series
similar
with the
type
ultimate
thing,
version of Yokai Watch
but
2, including
called
all new
Summer
content
Game
and
Fest.
features. If
Although
you've already
I would
owned a
say that,
version
you know,
of
I know
Yokai
he
Watch
does it for
2,
like a
you'll
whole
be able
week,
to
but like,
download a free Oni
and I
Evolution
ain't gonna lie to you,
software
Jeff, you
update
kind
tomorrow
of might want to
that adds
schedule
in
the
new
games a
features,
little bit
such as
better,
the
because
opportunity to befriend
some of it is
S-rank
just
Shibani
devs sitting there
and
talking about things that we kind of already know about. Like they're doing treehouse
And new boss
type things,
battles.
like what Nintendo
Yeah.
used to do with
Mode.
the best.
Plus, you'll have the ability to transfer data.
so you know what? I think
I don't
after
have
the
a
direct, they're gonna have a
Pick up where
treehouse
you
too.
left off when the ultimate
Yeah.
entry in the series.
I don't have a
Yokai
problem
Watch
with the
2
treehouse
Psychic
events. It's just
Spectres
that, like, you know,
launches September
E3
29th.
did the treehouse stuff after. They didn't do it during or
Catriel
before.
Layton,
But with
daughter
Jeff,
of the
it's like,
famous
I think he
Professor
does it
Layton,
before.
is on the case. And luckily,
Did any of you guys play Yokai Watch?
In the 7th main installment.
You guys like
of the
Yokai
Layton
Watch?
series. Search for
Yo, that's Cheap Girl right there. Hold up.
in the 7th main
I remember
installment.
when everybody
of the
said that was going to, that was a Pokemon killer.
It's a whole lot of love, Cheap.
I'll need to stop putting such
Series.
high demands on
Search
these
for
games, bro.
clues.
Just let the games be
Help out
games.
townspeople. Solve puzzles,
Exactly.
and hopefully save the day. Try on an exclusive Flora costume.
And Yokai Watch
only
wasn't even that
available
bad,
on
'cause I'm pretty
Nintendo
sure they made a
3DS
second
version
one.
of the game. And be there the day she opens her detective agency.
Professor
Layton's
Layton.
mystery journey, Catriel, and the
I know some of y'all are
Millionaire's
detectives in the
Conspiracy
chat, bro. I
launches
think
on
Manston
Nintendo
would be
3DS
great at
October
Professor
6th.
Layton.
Nintendo
Minecraft?
fans will
Oh,
have
no.
another way to
Do
play
not tell
Minecraft.
Otaku.
Coming
Wait,
to
Minecraft was
new
on the
Nintendo
DS?
3DS systems.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm learning so much from the past, man.
There was
Survival
another
What?
one. It wasn't.
Or
It
creative
wasn't
modes.
exactly Minecraft. There was like a Minecraft clone
Use the
type thing that
included
was on the
5 skin
3DS
packs
before ultimately
the
Nintendo.
2
It
texture
didn't
packs
sell
to
well, as
customize
you
your
can
game.
obviously tell. It didn't sell well.
Your
Nintendo said,
inventory,
"Screw it, we'll take
crafting,
the L on this
and
one."
map will be
And they
displayed on
basically
the
paid my
touchscreen.
Xbox to
And
put
you can choose
Microsoft on the
between
3DS.
buttons or touch controls.
Dang, okay.
Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition will be released today on Nintendo eShop. Right
And it
after
was
this
released
presentation.
today, that
The
day.
packaged version will launch at a
Little
later
shadow
date.
drop back in the day in 2017. Okay.
For years, the Mario Party series brought us together around our home consoles. Ever since the original launched on Nintendo.
So I think this
64,
first half they started with the
Party
DS. It
was
looks like.
1999, because it was. And now, the best mini games from all time
Yes,
console
man, Stan.
titles are
It's the
going
truth.
portable to Nintendo 3DS. We've curated the top 100 mini games, the most ever in a single Mario Party title, to create the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people. So with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too. Take a tour through all the mischief, magic, and memories the
Mario
series
Party
has
the
to
top
offer.
100.
When Mario Party the Top 100 launches on Nintendo 3DS November 10th. In 2 days, Metroid Samus Returns finally arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid fans to Super Smash Bros. Fans, should take notice. This meticulously crafted
I remember
side-scrolling
this.
adventure
I remember
contains
this.
immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based gameplay,
Bro, the fact that we're getting Metro Prime 4. Oh, brother.
and some truly wicked bosses.
Yeah, I remember that Metroid
Who
Prime
or
Federation
what
game.
will you encounter
Yeah,
on
man.
this deadly planet? Vengeance has a name.
Samus is coming in clutch.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for launch September
If you like
15th.
strong female characters as leads, bro, You got to get
Atlas
Metroid.
always has something good in the
She's the
works for
OG.
RPG
Her,
fans.
Lara
9
Croft.
characters' paths will converge
Yep.
and
Just
be
make more
Alliance
games,
Alive
man.
in
It's not
an
even
all-new,
difficult.
old-school
People like the
RPG from
games.
Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami
That's why I
Tensei's
can't wait to
Strange
play some
Journey Redux,
Stellar Blade.
with all of its new content and enhanced graphics. Another Nintendo DS cult classic has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant Historia. Perfect
Bro, I
for
missed the
knowledge.
3DS,
Gorgeous
bro.
Launch edition
They
will
closed the
include a
shop.
collector's box with an art book and decal sheet.
That's
While
why-
you're at it,
why do
don't
I-
forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else
He
that
has to do what
releases
he had
today.
to do, bro.
The new
I
Bro,
don't
they
blame
got
him. He had to do
so
what he had to
many
do.
Beyond the Myth demo.
games, bro.
2 new titles from beloved series are almost here. Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone's favorite lawyer,
Apollo
in
Justice
Apollo
from the
Justice
Phoenix
Ace
Wright
Attorney.
series.
And soon,
And Fire Emblem
bonds
Warriors.
between heroes
Ooh.
will decide their fates in Fire Emblem Warriors. Check this out real quick. You're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL. And
I wonder
it'll
how
be here
many
before you know it.
overall like different DS
October 6th.
editions they had.
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS
I
headlines.
don't think it will. I don't. I mean, pretty
Now,
sure that-
let's move on to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, here we go, right here, Nintendo Switch. Here we go, guys.
Title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please take a look.
They started with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 from back then. Oh my goodness. And now we got 3.
This is All Rest, a world covered in a sea of clouds. Many giant life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and the people have built their countries and lives on top of these creatures.
Dang, it's been so long since 2017, bro. All this feels like
and it's said that
just
at
like
the
straight
top
up
of
new
it
to me
lies
now, bro. Like,
Elysium,
oh my gosh.
an idyllic land of plenty.
And the funny thing is, I think people were hating on the Switch in the beginning too.
definitely were.
Even game devs, they were like, "Nah, we ain't putting our game on Switch." Now they all want to put it on the Switch because it sold so much.
They all thought it was it was just a gimmick.
Hold up, there goes. Oh, perfect pause. Cheat. Shout out the homie.
While we monitor the situation.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradin, is another.
Yeah, now everybody's like, "Yo, is there a way we can make a Switch version?"
They bring heavy armaments to bear as
Let's
they
get us
annex
a piece of that
other
pie real
lands in a
quick.
bid to save their
Although I
own
will say that
from ruin
Nintendo
and
kind of
depletion.
did make things easier for them because it's easier to put games
I
on
doubt you
a
even
CD.
stopped,
It's not
even by
as
army
easy to put
5
on a
players
cartridge.
strong.
Yep.
The imperial province of Gormod.
They still rocked with the cartridge this whole time, while other companies
I
would do CDs.
remember. Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember when the cartridges first came out and people were licking
the
them.
Titans.
I was like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Controls
why
the
would you?
supply of
Why
core
would you lick
crystals,
the cartridges for?
which
Because
blades
apparently
upon.
people were getting sick from
And so
licking the
despite
cartridges,
being
and
a
I'm like,
theocracy,
bro, I
they held
never.
much influence
Even
over
when
the
I
world's
had like a
military
Game Boy, I
affairs.
never stuck my tongue in the thing. I
Next,
just
the
blew on
Argentine
it to make it
trade
work.
A shrewd consortium of traders.
Considering it's as easy as digging its own tunnel grave. Well, what? No, I'm just. I'm super fascinated about Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Wartime demand. And last but not least, Torna. Carrying out secret operations under the Cloud Sea to achieve their mysterious goals. Before long, this world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to
Mm-hmm.
prevent.
Hand her over to a grown-up. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Then that's a Johnny type of girl.
Aegis too, and make mountains of cash. I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream.
Who will find the Aegis? Who will make it to Elysium? Only time will tell.
Rex. Whew, Xenoblade Chronicle 2, man.
Welcome to All Rest, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My name is Azota. Oh yes, that's me, right there. I may be relatively small, but I am also a Titan. And this little troublemaker is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on...
That man is eating good. You see, this is how Kit wants me to eat every stream.
And his guardian, too. He refers to me as Gramps. You may call me the same. Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the cloud sea. Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to Elysium. Can you believe he accepted such a lofty job just to impress a girl? Oh yes, and this is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so myself.
This is also me.
In Xenoblade Chronicles,
I guess D Savage had a lot of great memories with this game.
Across the Titans' backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery, very different from its neighbors.
You see, this was early on in the Switch, where I didn't have one, and y'all boys had it. It's crazy.
Caverns set deep within the Titan's own body. Remember, we Titans are living beings, each with our own quirks, which you must learn to navigate. Of course,
Y2, Rocket, and D Savage, they were just eating during these Nintendo Directs, bro. They were eating.
It's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from
All I
time
had
to
was
time.
Sony, and that was it. When Easy was in his pain, true pain, bro.
Forms called blades.
I would just watch this. Just watch.
When drivers do battle, their weapons and powers are granted to them by blades, such as Pyra, for example. Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time. As you
My goodness, look how far the combat has come compared to like I'm playing 3 now, bro.
Your driver arts. These special abilities run the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage depending on your positioning. While other, more arcane arts can cause HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely and watch closely the tide of battle.
Watch from the shadows like Otaku. That's literally all I was doing, man, Stan. I legit would just be watching this. Maybe this is why this also feels new to me. Because I was like, dang, all I have is a PlayStation.
That way, the drivers can focus on playing a more active role in the battle.
And I was like, eventually I'll get a Switch.
Just wait till you encounter some tougher opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades.
It wasn't fair back then, man.
Core crystals,
It wasn't fair.
can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance.
Now you need a PS5. Shout out Katsune. She knows the pain.
Bond with multiple blades.
She knows the
The
true
weapons
pain.
and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond.
Oh, I need a PS5.
And you never know
One
what
day.
kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them.
But I will get the Switch first before all y'all can do anything. Can I get an oh yeah? For the ladies' giggles.
Sometimes you may muster up some very
Appreciate
special
y'all.
ones. Oh, looks like
If they say pre-orders go live tomorrow, just know.
you can pick up to 3 blades into battle with you. With each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type, it's important to
Attacker,
switch
defender,
blades
and healer.
tactics in step with your situation.
I think I'm gonna go with the attacker type.
Like I always say, there's no better game plan than using the right blade for the job at hand. As a basic rule of thumb,
Ooh, Rex had fighting
always take
with fists? I didn't know that.
blade
That's pretty
your
dope.
Party members are using, and strategize accordingly. By using your arts, you'll fill up your blades special.
Rex would have been a cool fighter in Smash. Now I think about
When
it.
you finally activate one of these specials, the driver will return the
I know
weapon
your
with
pain because I don't have a
blade,
PC.
enabling the blade to deliver a devastating attack.
Yep, Rocket and them had to switch back then, and they were chilling, watching these directs. Well, I had nothing to look forward to.
What do you think? You're still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn.
I was telling him that D Savage was going crazy with these.
Combine arts into something more.
What you mean? You had a PlayStation 4 the same as us. We were all waiting for it. 2017 was the year when hold on, what game was
when
what game? No, 2017 was the year when Sekiro came out. If I
December
remember.
the 1st.
No, that was 2019.
The world of all rest is waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
No, was it? Oh, I gotta check.
Or was it 18?
Alongside the regular version,
But I know
we'll be
Sekiro
offering a
came out.
special edition,
No, 2018 was the year that
sound
GTA
selection
and
CD,
Spider-Man
a special
came out.
metal game
So yeah, I
case,
think Sekiro
and
came out in
220-page
2017.
hardbound art book. You can also look forward to the release of a
Or it was
Xenoblade
at least
Chronicles
announced.
2 themed Nintendo Switch Pro controller, sold separately. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, we have some more headlines for you.
Splatoon
I
2.
was right.
One happening game. Backed by popular demand, it's Kelp Dome. Now with some fresh.
I didn't even get a chance to play Splatoon 2. That's how you know I got the Switch later, because then I was playing Splatoon 3.
Watch out,
I didn't play Xenoblade 2. I played Xenoblade 3. Splatoon 2 I did not play. I played Xenoblade 3.
In this stage, a river is running
Splatoon
right
2
down the middle.
It was a good time.
The key to
Me and my
victory?
brother were playing.
Figuring out how to break into the
that
central
was fun.
area and then push through the other team's base.
Speaking of which, we eventually got to return to Splatoon and have some fun with that.
We're introducing a new Brella weapon called the
I don't
Tenta
remember.
Brella.
I mean, you should have been
It's
there
sort
for
of like a
the
regular
big
umbrella,
Splatfest event that they had.
Wow.
It was like the
That's
finals.
huge.
It wasn't the. It was like the
Kinda
final
looks like a big
major
camping
Splatfest,
tent,
but not the final
capable
one.
of
I think
guarding
they had
over a
other
large
ones, but
area.
I have
The
not
Kelp Dome
checked.
stage we showed
I know they had
earlier
one.
will be
I
available
know they
to
had
play
one
Friday
recently,
evening.
but I don't know if they're gonna
We're
have
planning
one.
even more weapons and stages for future releases. So
You know, one thing that we have not yet done that we need to do, that we need to fight one of those. We need to fight those other bosses in that salmon run.
Stop the Chaos Dragon and uncover the mystery.
True.
Because now there's more than now there's
Each
more
one
than
will
one.
face
It's not
armies
just that big
1,000
fish
strong
anymore.
by
There's
unleashing
more.
devastating attacks. As their stories unfold,
Oh,
new
maybe we should play a bit of
combinations will mingle
Splatoon
and
now.
bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors. And now, a beloved warrior is joining the cause.
For all we know, we might get a Splatoon 4 announcement at the Nintendo Switch.
My girl Lynn was in the game. Oh my gosh, for Warriors. Oh my god, now that's my girl, not Jeeps.
Lindis
Oh my god.
It's Lynn, beloved warrior, is joining the cause.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know.
It's Lynn, hailing from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance. Lindis of the Lorca lends us her steel. Keep your eyes on
She
the
was
horizon,
peeking the
soldier.
Game Boy.
The new trailer launches today.
If you think I can't hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
Fire Emblem Warriors launches October 20th alongside the special edition, which includes the game, a premium character card set with slipcase, a double-sided poster, and a 3 CD music set. Separately, the Crom and Tiki amiibo figures released the same day.
Didn't get to play
The
this game
action
though.
puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your friends is getting reams of new content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together.
Snipper Clips Plus? What was this?
All the paper antics of the original. Plus
This was
more
one
than
of
30
those
new stages.
weird. I mean, actually, this one, from what I heard, was
World based
actually a
on
lot
comic
more
books.
fun.
And a
But
Toy
like,
Box world
still, it was one of those games that
get
was
this.
using I think
new
this was
feature
one of
lets
the
you
games that were
play
using the
all the
gimmick with the
original
whole
stages in a brand new
Switch
way.
Joy-Con
You
thing.
start with one of many random body
Okay,
shapes
it's like
that
a team
require
game.
some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this cult
I think
hit
it was a
and
co-op
newcomers
game.
alike
Don't
can
remember,
enjoy
though.
all of this new content with
If it
friends and
was
family.
local, or I'm pretty sure it had a local,
Snipper
but
Clips
online. I'm not
Plus,
sure
Cut
about.
It Out Together launches November 10th. This content will also be available for current owners of the original game to purchase as DLC in Nintendo eShop. You've never seen a shooter like this before. Change your size to change your powers in Morphe's
What
Law,
was this?
a local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch. With
Yeah, I
teams
have
of
no idea what that
shape-shifting
was.
robots, this is no ordinary shooter. Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part of that
This
shooter
Nintendo's
grow.
version of Team
As
Fortress?
the size of each body part changes, your abilities will
Yeah,
change
this gets
too,
me like
forcing you
like
to
they had like a lot of new
tactics as well.
IPs.
Example,
Tomorrow they're gonna show. I hope
through
they show
your
some new
jumping
stuff as
game,
well. That's
and
gonna be
your
cool.
hand size
Cause this
changes
looks
the way you use
ridiculous.
grappling
What?
hook.
What? Look at those
Some
legs.
players might even transform their allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only as big as your team members.
I do
combined,
give Nintendo
so
credit
keep
for
it
being
safe.
the company that's
The
at
team
least
with the
trying
tallest
weird
avatar
stuff, like
wins the round.
old gaming companies used
Morphe's
to.
Law launches first on Nintendo Switch.
Morphe's
and is console
Law.
exclusive in winter 2017. If you kept up with the news from E3 2017, then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming.
Wow, look
to
how
Nintendo
Rocket League
Switch.
used to look.
This new version of the rocket-powered sports
Oh,
game will
man.
include all the modes fans
Those
have
were
come
the
to
days when
expect,
those
along
were
with
the
some
days
new
when
Nintendo
what's his
Switch
name was trying to get us
exclusives,
to play it.
like Mario and Luigi
Mhm.
Towers, and the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cars, along with the new addition of local wireless multiplayer. Check out Samus's gunship with its
Now it's in
wave-themed
Fortnite.
boost, followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR, And it's Super
They're
Star
both
Boost.
made by Epic.
Just
I
pick
think
the
it was
blue
only a
team
matter of
to
time
play as
before they
Luigi,
collabed.
or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rep your love for
They had a
Nintendo,
Mario and
you'll first
Luigi
have to
car
earn these sweet wheels in the
exclusive.
game.
Yep.
You'll have your chance
For the
when
Switch,
Rocket
yep.
League launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season.
I wonder what happened to the
Arena
league
of
that they were
Valor
actually
is a
trying to make
multiplayer
with this
online
game. Like they were
battle
trying to make
arena
a whole league with teams
designed
and
by
stuff
the
like
experts at Tencent Games.
Mm.
Explore and command a roster of over 35 fearless
Oh, they had
heroes,
League. Okay.
with roles including tanks, assassins, mages, support, warriors, and marksmen.
competitive. Yeah, they were trying to
Build
be
the
competitive
ultimate
with
team with your friends to crush your opponents in real-time online battles. First blood, double kill, triple kill, and all the features MOBA fans know and love will be included. Discover and dominate all the gameplay modes, including 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, and a unique Hook Wars mode that will challenge your skills. and
Gotta
prove
love
your
MOBAs.
valor
Yep,
as a
you gotta
true
love 'em, kid.
champion. Draw first blood. Carry your team to the finish line and become a legend.
It's
in the
crazy
arena.
because when I got my Switch later in this
Arena of
at this
Valor
time,
beta test
Pokemon
version
Unite
will
was
be
not even a
available
thing.
for free this winter. Live another life in another
Not
world
at
in this
all.
timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
I really got my Switch in
Winner
like
of more than
2020, bro.
200 Game of the Year awards, Bethesda Game
Hey,
Studios'
never
open
late than
world
never,
adventure,
man. I
The Elder
guarantee there's
Scrolls
people that
V
are buying
Skyrim,
PS5s
which
right
is
now for the
available
first time ever.
You know how many
Anywhere.
directs
Now be
there's
played
been from 2017 to 20? Y'all were eating.
People of
Oh
Dragons
my
threaten
gosh.
the future of Skyrim.
I was just
As
looking at the
prophesized
list of them.
Dragonborn, you are the only one who can stand against them. The type of hero you will become depends
Maybe
on the
this is why I
skills you
never really
choose to
remembered
learn.
this because
From
I
archery to crafting,
that's freaking
destruction,
Skyrim.
and more. Your choice of skill can dramatically
I had this on the
impact your
PS4,
adventure.
guys.
So even if you've played Skyrim before, you can create. a
Actually,
new
no, I had this on the
character with a new
360.
path. So steal yourself
Same.
like a true hero of
360,
legend.
PS4.
The champion
Oh, PS4, I
upgrade
mean.
was
the
free.
highly
PS4, yeah.
skilled, and the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible.
Oh, yeah, they did
Legend
add Zelda with it,
character
yep.
amiibo figure. Or you can always seek out these treasures as you explore the vast world. This
They were
version
really
of the
trying to
game
get
launches
people to buy
exclusively
amiibos
on
back then.
Nintendo Switch November
Mhm.
17th. In Europe,
And I
the
recently bought it
Americas.
last year for $3 again on PC.
Bethesda Softworks is bringing two iconic first-person shooters to Nintendo Switch. Id
That's why we're
Software,
never
the
getting
studio
Elder
that
Scrolls
pioneered the
6.
genre, is bringing the critically
Oh, Doom was
acclaimed
on,
Doom to TV and anywhere you want.
Switch?
Yeah, but it
Display hordes
didn't.
of
It didn't
demons
really
with
run that
devastating
well on the
guns and
Switch.
single
It was
player and crush your
kinda
friends in
clunky.
online multiplayer
Mm.
when Doom tears onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Machine Games Wolfenstein 2 sends you on a mission to liberate a
Wolfenstein
Nazi-controlled
2.
America. Only you have the guts, guns, and gumption to spark the Second American Revolution. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus launches on Nintendo Switch in 2018. Flip Wars is rolling out a new update, and it's packing a new online battle mode, Class Match.
I wonder how much all these random games now cost on the
Oh,
shop.
they're
Move up to
probably.
the next
These are
class.
definitely all bargain bins.
It
I
also
promise you, you go
introduces
to
a
your local
red-hot
Walmart or
stage
Target, you will
surrounded
see
by
them right
bubbly
there in the
magma.
bargain bin sale.
In the red colors,
$15.99.
panels are plagued by flames. And if you accidentally touch them, your character will become harder to
Bomberman?
control. Some other new mechanics.
Nah, this is
being
like some
added too,
random
like
party
spinners that flip
4-player
over
game.
panels. The new update will usher in local wireless play as well, so friends can get together and play together on their own Nintendo Switch console.
It looked like it though a bit, but it's called
Is
Flip
available
Wars, I
now,
guess.
And this new update will be free for owners of the game on Nintendo eShop. All right, game fans.
Even the way they
it's
did
quiz
Nintendo
time.
Switch Directs, like, were different. They had like these
Recognize
PowerPoints,
this arcade
but it would
cabinet?
show you what's next.
It certainly has been a while, but finally, after many years, our arcade titles are
Is that the
making a
original
return.
Mario Bros?
And the first one is
Mhm.
Mario Brothers.
Oh,
By sharing your Joy-Con, you can run,
the way those
jump, and
characters look.
compete.
Bro, I remember this game was like part of like another mainline Mario game, and I found it as like a side mission when I was younger, and I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Mario Brothers versus
Yeah, was it the
Balloon Fight
Jumpman? Or was it something else?
versus Ice Climber
I think it was OG Ice Climber.
versus Clu Clu Land and more. These arcade games
I remember
contain
Pokemon
other subtle
Pinball.
differences you can't find in their NES counterparts.
Oh, there goes
See
Wireframe,
if you
Mac.
can spot them. Arcade Archives Mario Brothers is coming down the pipe September 27th. Real quick, some news for Zelda fans. The Legend of Zelda.
Ooh,
Breath of
I
the
wonder if we'll
Wild
get any new
Champions
amiibos.
figures will release on November 10th.
Probably will.
They'll summon materials and weapons, but unlike other amiibo, they'll conjure up headgear based on the champion's divine.
I
beasts.
gotta get to Breath of the
They have functional
Wild.
purposes as well, and we'll have more
Yeah,
info
that's a
soon.
classic. Because yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's no master mode for Tears of the Kingdom.
There's no shortage of great sports games
True.
for Nintendo Switch this year. With big gameplay improvements
NBA
stunning
2K18.
graphics, NBA 2K18 will have the Nintendo Switch lineup shook when it launches on September 15th.
Bro, nobody
Nintendo
was
eShop,
playing NBA
and in retail
2K18
October
on this.
17th. Fans of sports entertainment should also
Like
note
the
that
fact that, I mean, I'll give him credit for at
2K18
least
is coming
trying,
soon
but
as well.
nah, bro,
EA
no,
Sports
nobody was
FIFA
playing
18
NBA
is the most
2K18.
immersive, social,
Nobody was
and
playing
authentic soccer
NBA
game out there.
WWE
Take
2K.
the
Nobody was
world's
playing
game on the go
FIFA.
and
Nobody
play
was playing none of
anywhere
these games on the
with
Switch,
anyone
man. I'm
when
sorry.
FIFA 18
For those
launches
of
on
you who
September
were and
29th.
enjoyed them,
The premier
that's
Pokemon
cool.
fighting game brings
But
multiplayer battle
that
action to
community is
Nintendo Switch
small,
next
bro.
week. And
Oh,
demo version is available
Pokken
right now.
Tournament.
Give it a try in anticipation
Yeah,
of the
that
game's
one was-
launch.
More
It's still
Nintendo Switch
$60
headlines
to
are on the
this
way.
day, bro.
But
And this was a
first,
game that
a
came
video
out
of our third
all the way.
spotlight
Wait,
title,
it was on the
a
Wii U,
brand
if I
new
remember
RPG
correctly.
in development
Yeah.
by Square Enix. It also
Still being
happens to
sold
be
for
a
$60.
Nintendo
That's
Switch
insane.
exclusive. Please take a look.
Wait, they said Square Enix. What was this for Square Enix? Oh, Octopath.
In the faraway land of Orstera, 8 travelers venture forth.
Pokemon Tournament kind of flop. It did?
Step into their shoes.
I thought people
I
liked
don't
it.
remember a lot of
Explore
people.
around
I was
as
gonna
you
say
see
I
fit.
don't really remember a lot of people giving
8
the
brave
flowers that it kind of
souls,
deserved.
each with a unique talent. 8
I don't know if it made it
lives,
to Evo or
8
anything like that,
stories
but
to be told.
No,
So
I think that's the ultimate sign that a fighting game was
What
on.
path will you
good
tread?
to make it to Evo. And I don't remember.
maybe because it was on the Wii U first, maybe.
That might have been the reason why. But not a lot of people really got the Wii U's.
Embark on an adventure all your own. Project.
I mean, even I was
Octopath
kind of
Traveler.
looking at it on Macari for like less than $200.
Producers of Bravely Default at Square Enix bring us a new
Crazy
fantasy
that this was
world
the
brought
first
to life
Octopath. It
through a
was just
mix
a
of
project at the
CG,
time, man.
pixel art, and
And then
visual
it blew up into this
wizardry
big
that the
series on the
developers
Switch.
have termed HD.
Heroic
2D.
loved this game, bro.
He definitely would. He probably has it.
No, yeah, he
Begin
had it. He
your
played- he
journey as
played-
one of
like,
8
he loved this.
protagonists, Each with
He
their
played,
own
like, everything.
origin, talents, and goals. Where will your journey begin? Who will you team up with, and where will you go next? All these decisions and more are completely up to you.
I heard in this game you can play as 22 characters.
Each character has his
Exactly.
or her own path action that can be used to interact with the people they encounter in a distinct way.
Allure.
For example, the warrior Olberic can challenge almost anyone to a duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice,
It's a good day for battle.
or force someone in his way.
He said it's a
out of
good
the
day
way.
for battle. Imagine waking up and this dude just wants to beat you behind.
The dancer Primrose, on the other hand, can allure others into following her.
Now that's a Johnny type of girl.
With this power, she could track down a missing person and bring them back, or lure her enemies into a trap. She
Yep,
could
the
even
HD
summon
2D
an
style,
allure
man.
character to help her in battle.
This set the tone for like future games, including like triangle strategy,
Essentially, each
which I do
character
got to
has
get
their
back to in
own way
VR
of achieving
possibly.
their objectives. The
And, like, so
developers
many other
aim to give
games.
players the freedom to choose their own path
So it says, "Oh,
and
boy."
immerse themselves in a deep story.
I know, kid.
through true
Octopath looks
role-play.
amazing.
But what about combat? In this game, battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics.
Square was
One
cooking
such
with
mechanic
this.
is the boost system, which allows you to accumulate boost points with each turn you take in battle. You can then spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks and
They need to
abilities,
keep their shots.
or use it to chain attacks.
A dancer too, yeah. Actually, this a dancing class is also in Final Fantasy 14 as
Then
well.
deliver powerful
It's actually a
blows
pretty
while
cool,
it's weakened.
cool class as well.
How does that work? Being a dancer in the Final Fantasy 14.
It's kind of like
If an ally's in trouble,
buffs,
use it to
and you
get
get to
them right
attack. I think it's a
back into
DPS
fighting
class as well.
Identifying the right time to boost may just
You
be
see,
the
when I
key to
think of
victory.
dancing and fighting, I'm thinking of Eddie Goro from Tekken.
There's a deep well of strategy
yes.
to draw from, and your tactical
But in
genius
Final Fantasy, they use like
rewarded.
weapons. They use like chakrams, like
Later
the
today,
circle
a demo
weapons.
version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo eShop on
A dancing
Nintendo
class?
Switch.
Yep, never heard of
Pretty
it.
soon, a survey
Oh,
will
trust
be
me, kid.
conducted to
There's a
gather your
dancing
feedback,
class.
So please participate if you can. And look out for an extended cut of the trailer we just debuted as well.
You see all these JRPGs Rocket, D Savage, and Y2 got to play back in the day, or at least know about.
Scheduled for a simultaneous
They were
worldwide
spoiled.
release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward to it.
The full version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct. Please check it out. But first, it's time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I will never forget Man Stan.
This just in.
Oh, here goes Arms.
Written by someone named Biff? The world's stretchiest.
It was crazy though, but it wasn't all bad.
Extending the fun with
That's what I'm saying. Arms was not a bad game.
announced
There
at
was definitely a
Gamescom,
lot
the
that
next
they could have
update adds
improved
in a new
on,
stage
but Arms
and a
was
new
not
fighter
bad.
named Lollipop. with
It was
three
a
freaking
C
new arms.
game, C tier game.
Oh, that's a cheap type of girl right there. Hold up.
They're named Lollipop. With three
Not when she's like this. That's too much for cheap.
new arms.
Nah, that's just right. That's just right. But yes, I agree. I agree, Rocky. Arms definitely was really good. Yeah, it looks fun. Arms look really fun.
But there's another new feature as well.
I had
now
fun
you can
playing with
remap
my
the
cousins.
controls to
We
the
were
buttons
playing-
of
we
your
were playing
choice.
this game on the
After all,
this
this game's all about flexibility. The best part? This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this presentation. The goddess Rubis has spoken, and you have been chosen.
Dragon Quest Builders.
Builders is destined for Nintendo Switch.
I remember too.
The game
I wanted
is
to play
a
this with
jam,
y'all.
mixing the fun of building with an overarching
This looks like
story
this
and the
one.
combat of an action RPG.
I didn't want to get it
Master
day
the art
one.
of
That was the only
construction.
problem.
Build your own
Yeah,
towns
the thing with this one, I think, is like the
Defend them from
multiplayer wasn't
monsters
like
and rescue townsfolk in need.
like you can explore the
Succeed,
world.
you
It was
may
like a
just
set
rebuild
zone.
Outward, the very same
It
world
doesn't-
where
your
the
progress
series
doesn't.
began.
Yeah, I think your progress doesn't.
A
save.
separate free build mode.
Yeah,
allows
because
you to
this right
build
here,
your
this is
heart's
I wanted to play this because it was like
content
Minecraft,
with
but with like RPG elements.
and the Nintendo Switch exclusive Great Saber
Me
Cup
too.
will boost your speed and grant you special material by defeating enemies. Dragon Quest
Where you can
Builders
post
is
pictures of,
planned
like,
for
your
release in
area.
Spring 2018.
If they do it like open world, bro, that'd be perfect.
The Kirby game that we showed off at E3 has some charming new
It'd be
tricks.
possible now with the Switch
Throw
too.
hearts and up to
If,
3
if,
enemies
if the
will
hardware
become
is
your
going to be
allies.
better.
Oh, did you end up getting Kirby Star Allies this one?
By working
Yep,
together,
I got that one.
you can initiate team-up attacks.
Dang,
Like a
bruh.
stone drop using
This was
ESP,
another one of those I played
and
with my
many
cousins.
more, depending
They
on
all
your
hated the
allies'
fact that I
copy
got to
ability.
play as Kirby and they basically.
You can also share elemental attributes.
Nah, that looks-
Copy
this looks
abilities
mad
to create
fun.
combinations, like a bomb-turned hot air balloon.
Oh, this one lets you combine the abilities too. Oh yeah, this is like the
Yep.
OG 64. Oh, well, that's
Fun to mix up your
fire.
alliances and create
Yeah, this
new
one.
powers.
Oh god, I might download this again just to
Together,
play it.
you may have a chance to defeat
Yeah,
dark
combining the
forces
abilities and
and
finding what
creating
we're. Oh man. Oh yeah, buff DDD. Wow.
Kirby Star Allies is coming to Nintendo Switch Spring 2018.
It's not fair.
The only,
There's a
yeah, I
whole
was gonna
lot
say
of
the
fun in
only
store
true
thanks to
complaint was like the
Nintendo
game
eShop.
was a little bit
Dig
easy.
into the underworld of
And
the
I'll
mining
agree for the
adventure,
most part, but
Steam World Dig 2.
They did have a
September 21st.
harder mode after,
Golf
like
through
in an
courses,
update they released
towns,
it.
puzzles, and challenges in the sporty
Oh,
RPG.
man, Steam World
I will
Dig
say
2
during all this
here.
time, I would be watching like people play the
Before
Switch
players
games.
blast them up
I'm like
together
Etika and all that good stuff. So I
online
wasn't too out of the dark,
parties.
but man.
On combo-based action
What was
to
this,
solve
Battle
match-3
Chef Brigade?
puzzles in Battle Chef Brigade this year. Deploy
Oh, it looks like a
units
Y2
with
game.
masterful strategies
Tiny
in the
Metal?
turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal. Leap up walls and dodge
Super Meat
saws
Boy. Oh, this is
in the
Y2.
constructed side scroller Super Meat Boy Forever,
Forever?
in 2018.
Bro, I have to
Never
play
hurts to
this.
beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo Switch lineup is stacking up fast. Use the power of memory to restore
Lost
what the
Sphere.
world has lost in this modern take on traditional RPGs. Lost Sphere, on January 23rd, 2018. Join the uprising by fighting back
Sonic
with modern Sonic,
Forces.
Classic Sonic, or any one of the many custom hero characters you can create in Sonic Forces November 7th.
I remember when we beat this.
Face your fears and uncover the truth as both Resident Evil
you played it and
Revelations
beat it in the
and
same
Resident
day.
Evil Revelations 2 make their way.
What was
to
that for?
Nintendo
That was for the
Switch
launch of
on
what?
November 28th.
Frontiers, right?
Rockstar Games is bringing LA Noire to Nintendo
Oh, I gotta
Switch
get back to
on November
Frontiers, bro.
14th.
Knuckles needs
Featuring
me.
all of its downloadable content, new collectibles, detective suits
You
with
had the
special
DLC for
abilities,
that one to
a
play.
Joy-Con mode, and new wide and over-the-shoulder camera angles.
LA
plus
Noire.
touchscreen controls for
Me boy, such
portable
a gory
detective.
gangsters man. Saying really?
That's the last quick headline for Nintendo Switch. However,
Meat Boy was pretty gory. I mean,
We have one last
every
game to
single
talk about
time
today.
you died, basically your remains were still on the field. So.
Super Mario Odyssey, bro. I still never got a chance to play this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki
Really
Koizu,
good game.
the producer of Super Mario Odyssey.
I don't
for
remember
Nintendo
what
Switch.
beat it for Game of the
Today we're
no,
going to
Zelda
recap
came
a
out the
little
same
of what
year.
we've
Zelda
already
didn't
shown,
that year.
but also reveal
A lot of
some
people were
new
like, "Nah,
information
this one
about the
should have
game
won
as
it,"
well.
because it had more to
Mario
do than
isn't
Zelda.
too happy about Bowser trying to marry Princess Peach.
I would agree for the most part
And
because the
Cappy,
story for
his
this
new
one I
friend
was
from the
the story for
Cap
this one I
Kingdom
was
has a
actually
mission of
engaged
his
with.
own to rescue
Like
his sister
Breath of the
Tiara.
Wild was great, fantastic, amazing, all that stuff.
And now the
but,
hero
like,
and his hat must join
A
forces.
good chunk of the game was pretty much you just running out of stamina trying to climb a cliff.
Yeah, bro, man.
Cappy can grant his wearer
Mario,
full control
like-
over his powers.
Nintendo just has that
Together with
charm,
Mario,
bro.
They'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially the new capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects.
Yeah,
Have
this
not
one
collected
might be a
all of
fun
them
one to
in
check
this
out.
This globe-trotting adventure will take them all over the place. New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom, Tostarena.
My man Mario's in New York.
Mount Volbono in the Luncheon Kingdom, Steam Gardens in the Wooded Kingdom, Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom.
If they
Also
revamp this
Falls in
game
Cascade
on the
Kingdom.
Switch too, maybe I'll
And
cop
today,
it and play.
For the first time, we're introducing
We'll have to wait and
Shiveria.
see. I
in
wouldn't
the
be
Snow
surprised
Kingdom.
if they did,
This
but they would have to
ice-cold
do it
realm will chill you to the core.
like in the rest period of Mario games. So it wouldn't be like during the time when the new
Now,
Mario game's
take a
about
look
to
at
launch,
Bubba Lane in the
unless they
seaside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some downtime.
It's a
Wait,
popular
what am I
travel
talking, bro? We
destination
still
for
gotta
many
play.
thanks to its gorgeous crystal
I got
clear
that other
water.
Mario game,
Which one?
Apparently, the seawater has
the
a
4-player
refreshing
one,
fizz like its
or the one that's like
Uh,
online.
Oh yeah, Wonder.
Yeah, I gotta play Wonder. What am I
But we
doing?
won't spoil them all. Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands.
Dang, I might read
Bro,
To get
Bro,
from
I
place
might
to
just play
place,
Wonder right
Mario is
now, bro.
literally traveling in style. Aboard his cap-shaped ship.
When was the
Odyssey.
last time I
It runs
played
on
that?
power
Oh my
moons scattered
goodness.
across the world.
You played Wonder, I want to say probably sometime last year.
By collecting them, you can
No, I
power
don't
up
think
the
so. I think you
Odyssey
played it
and
a
make it to the
little
next
earlier
kingdom.
than that.
The number of power moons required to reach a destination is different for each kingdom.
Yo. Bro, I'm tripping.
But as you can see in this list, there are
I have
even
a problem.
more power moons than that, which should keep your inner
My
treasure hunter
backlog
hungry
is
for more.
a problem.
I mean, some of these things are really hidden.
Master says I don't recall it's been so long.
You
Bro,
may
Master
need to
was playing that
acquire one by
with
solving a
20
puzzle
with
or
Mr.
defeating
22.
enemies.
Oh my god.
They're hiding
Oh.
everywhere. So make
I
sure
was
to
away for a
explore
bit, wasn't
every
I?
corner of the world using every move at your disposal. If you collect them all, something neat may happen.
This is during the era also when Fall Guys is back too. With a new, and everybody's going crazy on Fall Guys.
Having trouble hunting down power moons?
That's all you
Then
need to
try
know.
talking to Talkatu for hints.
I remember there was a time when I was away, everybody was playing Fall Guys. I was like, oh man.
Or
Crazy.
even tap Amiibo with some help from Uncle Amiibo to reveal a power moon's location on the map.
Let's see here.
If you're feeling stuck, it's worth a shot. Globetrotting does have its benefits. You may find places to play mini-games like Koopa Free Running or a jump rope
Yeah,
challenge.
it was last year. You played it.
You'll earn
It
power
was last
moons
year. You
based
played
on
it
your
in
results.
exactly.
And you can
the
check
date
out the
was
scores and times of other players
September.
the world over if you're connected online.
September.
Also, the game world is
I don't even
home
want to know how
franchise
far I
of shops
got.
called Crazy Cap.
probably
you
send
can
the
obtain
tutorial.
outfits and other stuff with the coins you've collected.
Oh man.
Then customize Mario's look.
What makes it crazier is that the following
Some
day you
outfits
played
are
Scarlet
thematically
and
tied
Violet
to the
again,
kingdom you're in,
and then didn't
or
touch
to
it
a game
until
from Mario's
it
story
didn't touch it
past.
until
So don't be
yesterday.
afraid to play a little dress up just to suit your mood. Match your surroundings
No wonder Coco
just because.
It's not fair,
And
bro.
don't forget to let the Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap.
I need to get back to my Switch games, man. But I can't complain. It's a good problem to have.
There are just so many excuses
Playing
for a
new
quick
games,
photo op.
but yeah.
That's where snapshot mode comes in. Simply freeze time
I'm just
at
telling you,
any
I used
moment.
to beat my games like nothing
Snap
because I
some
only
fun
had those
photos
few
of
games at
Mario.
a time.
Mhm. But now
And
now
go
that
for
you're
a
an
close-up.
adult with money but no time, if you got the
You
games
can
though.
blur your surroundings, change color schemes.
I used to replay the games, find hidden secrets, bro. Crazy.
You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post
Look at
it
the
to
photo
social
mode,
media
man.
Or use it as
Nintendo was ahead of its
wallpaper on
time.
your smartphone.
Now every game got photo
Mario
mode.
Games are all about making memories, so capture away.
Nope.
We've taken great care in creating these detailed sandbox environments for you to explore and make the most of
Yeah,
Mario's
Odyssey
new
looks
and
great.
familiar moves. We made sure the game is
Even
chock full
now.
of classic gameplay elements, alongside a wide
That's why I
world of
genuinely
things
believe
you've
we are
never
probably
done
going to
before.
get a new Mario game this time around, but at the same time, it's
Hey, Mario was hitting that thing. Hold up.
definitely
Hey. Hey.
Even the song that's playing right now is a Mario series first, thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline.
Shout out Pauline.
That level was.
I hope
mad
you're ready
annoying.
for more surprising
Oh, for real?
ideas.
The one with the one with the lion. The lion moves really fast, and you can't really stop him.
Oh, that boy could fly.
Super Mario Odyssey, landing on Nintendo Switch October 27th. These wedding style
Yeah, this was
amiibo
my
figures
Switch
will
when they
be
when
available
they
that
announced
same
that they were
day,
releasing a
both
Nintendo Switch
individually
version.
and as
I
a
mean,
set.
a Nintendo Switch theme.
As you can see, they'll come in handy
an
during
Odyssey
your
themed
adventure.
Nintendo Switch.
And all
Immediately
Mario
jumped on
amiibo
the
are
pre-order.
supported.
Dang,
Put
there
down
it
200
is.
said,
Alongside the game,
put
we're
down the
also
200 said,
releasing
"Yo,
a
I'm
special
coming to pick
hardware
it up."
bundle, including the Super
Dang,
Mario
this is a
Odyssey
Switch.
software
This is rocking Switch, guys, right here. Golly, and I'm sold.
and the
I still have the ball.
Joy-Con you see here, along with the carrying
So you got the
case.
red Joy-Cons. Nice.
Although the right one has a little drift
We'll
on it, so I
continue
gotta
to
get
release
that one.
more new information on the official site of Super Mario.
Don't worry.
Odyssey.
Soon we'll be on the
And Twitter
horizon.
as we
It's a
await
new
Mario's
magnetic
next
Joy-Con.
Great journey.
I wonder if the first one will work on this.
That's it for me, and from today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
And yeah, that Joy-Con drift issue needs to not be a thing with this new Switch, because people are probably going to lose it.
Well, there we go, guys, man. One of the first directs. And now we got Switch 2 coming out tomorrow. Hands down. So we kind of got a gist of maybe what they can do. They might show some new IPs for real, some random games that, you know, probably won't mean anything in the future.
Mad random
But-
games for although the direct that they had, what was it, yesterday or last week? Will probably, yeah, last week. The direct they had last week may have helped them eliminate some of those indie games.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness. Bunch of random games, indeed, man. Stan. All were hits, though. All were hits. Like the shooter, the random shooter game, I guess.
I have no idea what that was.
I don't know either, but hey, they were cooking. They were cooking. So you guys got any thoughts in the chat? Let me know. If not, we can play some games for a bit. And we'll call it there. Actually, oh shoot, it's already 11, dang.
Yeah, my only thing is that we're definitely gonna get one of the big IPs shown to us. We're probably gonna get some Pokemon news, although I would argue that don't really give us any more Pokemon news because we already know that it's going to be on the Switch 2. Now, whether or not they're going to create 2 separate versions, one for the Switch 2 and one for the Switch, is anyone's guess, but...
Going to take a lot to impress considering the Steam Deck. Man says he's not impressed with the Switch 2. Dang, I'm telling 22. But nah. We'll see, man, Stan. We'll see if it changes your mind. Coco says, boom. Coco, we were down memory lane, bro.
Man,
Skyrim on the Switch.
No, I was gonna say, I really do get what he's saying, bro, because that's literally where I'm at. I have to compare. I really don't have a choice. I have to compare it to the Steam Deck because the Steam Deck's been out. There's several different versions of it. It's $400, and it's superior to the Switch in several ways. Not every way, but several ways it's superior to the Switch. So, if the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to launch, it has to be comparable. Doesn't have to necessarily be better. It can be it can be better, but this is Nintendo we're talking about here. I don't think they're going to be better, but it has to be at least comparable to sell it at $400. And for $500, that thing's got to be a portable PS5 for me.
I see. Welcome back, Coco. So, Coco, what are you expecting for tomorrow for the Switch, man? What do you want to see? Dun, dun, dun. Man Stan's copping the Switch, I know it. Man Stan is copping the Switch, hands down. He probably already has it on pre-order. He got the first link. Apparently, Adventure Time is coming to Fortnite. Finn, Jake, Princess
Really?
Bubblegum, and Marceline.
I mean,
Rumored.
I guess, but that's a kid for I mean, it's not. I mean, it is a kid show, but we do see decapitation and a lot of mutilation that occurred in that show. And towards the end, a lot of the stuff started getting a little weird. So I wouldn't be surprised.
What in the world? Oh, wait, bro, you have to see what I just found on Twitter, bro. Bro, this is a cheap type of game right here, bro.
The Twitter crowd never disappoints.
This is a cheap type of game right here. I hope I never have to play something like this. What is this? Venus Vacation. This is what you guys are playing on your PS5, Rocket Kid.
What?
What is this? Dead or Alive? Venus Vacation? Oh shoot, Chief's back. Never mind. Never.
Hold on, let me pause that real quick.
Never mind. Why you pause?
I gotta read the description. I'm trying to figure out what it said.
Oh, you're reading the description. Okay. This is why I don't have a PS5.
The very first question asked underneath: is there any R-rated elements? I'm assuming not.
Of course, Cheat would come back as soon as I show this, bro. Unbelievable. No, next save the game. No. I hope that thing is PS5 exclusive, so I don't have to play that for now. Bro, I'm just scrolling to Twitter, bro.
Sony's looking to make money any way they can. The best way I can describe this simulation is that it's basically Pokemon Snap. Okay.
Hey, that's a PS5 game apparently that just came out.
never have a fighting game or an extreme game on the same level as X2. What?
Yep. But I know about Dead or Alive, the series, the fighting game. Yep.
Yeah, I know about Dead or Alive. That's different. This one, I don't know what this is. Wonder how much that game costs.
$69.99. Only reason to get a Switch too early is to jailbreak it and sell it or something? Nah, Coco, you can't be saying that, bro. You gotta buy it day one so you can play Pokemon Unite. You gotta cop it day one for the culture. Ooh, I gotta play some Assassin's Creed
25.
Shadows, bro. There's some good combos there. What do you say?
I said $25.
It's $25.
It's $25.
Nah, do not tell Chief that. Only reason to get a Switch 2 is to jailbreak. No, I read that. Nah, barely play it. Nah, you play it. You play it, Coco. Especially since you met your new your new healer. All right, I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. Not a bad deal. It's a terrible deal. And no, Cheap, no Sage game for you, sir. You should play ARMS though. You should play ARMS. Cause Cheap knows why you should play ARMS.
Actually, two reasons why you would say my ARMS would be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
There was another character there. I forgot what her name was though. Dang, I low-key kind of want to play ARMS again. I know it's you.
Yeah.
But I have a physical version of that game and I don't know where I put it.
Hey, it be like that, man. Well, all right. I think we'll call it off here so that way we can get some nice rest for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
Yeah, 'cause we
So,
gotta wake up early for that.
indeed. So thank y'all so much for coming through, Rocket. Thank you for chilling with us. Oh yeah! Let's get out of here before Chief gets some more ideas about Sage games. Man said has to watch 22 more reasons, and Kitsune is knocked out because she finished her lunch. So thank y'all so much for watching. Anybody in the chat? Oh, and Coco has to play Pokemon Unite now, so he can get to Ultra. Well, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a great stream. I love y'all, man. Be safe. And remember, as always, stay easy. Anything you want to say, Rocket, before we head out, gang?
Look, man. Can't wait to see what the Nintendo's going to be giving us the Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow. Thank you guys for chilling with your boy. It's been fun, man. This was chill. This was definitely chill.
Indeed, we are going off into the horizon. Thank you, Cheap, for the donation. Kid, thank you so much for the donation. You're insane. Cheap donated for PNG. Kid said no PNG. So we'll end it off here for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let's end off with some Smash music. Stay safe. Me and Rocket gonna rest up, and I will see y'all in the next stream. Be safe. Nintendo Direct stream, possibly in the morning, coming soon. If it's not on YouTube, it'll be on Twitch or both. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.